Glenn Fraser alongside Nick Halliday, producer and color analyst. Operating the camera for us tonight, Linda Marvel. Game of the week between the 2-0 Smyrna Eagles in the Henlopen North and the 1-1 Sussex Central Golden Knights. In this delayed and shortened season, we're near the halfway point already. Wins are a premium with just a 7-game schedule, and this game tonight huge in the Henlopen North. About ready to get the kickoff. Smyrna will receive the opening kickoff. Smyrna Eagles in their road jerseys, white with red numbers, white helmets, red pants. The Golden Knights in their home, blue and gold with blue jerseys, pants, helmets, and the gold numbers. Head coach John Wells, in his 25th season here as the head coach of Sussex Central, his overall record 184-79. 12 Henlopen Conference titles, and, of course, 2018 state champs. Mike Judy in his 7th year with the Smyrna Eagles, he has an overall record of 53-17, state champs in 2015, 16, and 17. Mike Judy and John Wells coaching against each other tonight. In this one, about ready to go with the kickoff. Kicking off is E.B. Leva for the Golden Knights. And Nick, let me bring in my broadcast partner, Nick Halliday. Nick, we're going to see two different styles of offenses here tonight in this one.
You can definitely say that again. Last week Smyrna came and beat Cape 54-13, but the Eagles have been making those kind of dynamic offensive plays for 5 seasons now, and we're going to see that today on how they can score from anywhere on the field, and we talked about that already in the pregame. And as we talk about that,
pretty good return.
Number 2, Devin Smith.
One of the weapons that you've alluded to. There's so many weapons on this team. Devin Smith returns that from the 3 out to about the 30. However, this one's going to come back. We've got a penalty against the Eagles return team. So they'll back Smyrna up. But, yeah, the explosiveness of Smyrna, who could score just about anywhere on the field against time of possession offense that Coach Wells wants to grind it out, and, of course, by doing so, hoping to score points and keep Smyrna off the field.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've seen them. They can put up some points really fast. They already have 94 points, and Aiden Sanchez has already thrown 9 touchdowns and 900 yards in their first 2 starts.
All right, well, here we go. Moving from your left to right across the screen, Sanchez in the gun. Flanked back there by Yamir Knight, who now goes in motion, and now he's flanked by the other Knight brother, Wayne. Throws out in the far flat, completes that pass. Good yardage, good moves, breaking a tackle and getting up near the 38-yard line. And that's Yamir Knight.
And that's just one of the Knight brothers that you're going to see tonight with Wayne Knight also. He is the elder brother on this team of the Knight brothers.
Going to spot him down at the 38-yard line. First down for the Eagles. 21 yards on that first pass play. That puts him over 900 yards passing into his 3rd game. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's having a great year. Great senior year. He's been around for a long time, so.
High snap that time. Late handoff to Wayne Knight. Tries the left side, the top of your screen, bounced out of bounds by his own sideline. Looks like good yardage though on a first down run out across the 40 to about the 43. Anytime you can pick up 5 yards on first down, it's a good thing. Smyrna, of course, going without the huddle. 4 receivers in this set. 3 to the bottom of your screen. Now they'll shift 1 to the backfield. That's Galban. Play action. Swing pass out to the bottom of your screen. Yamir Knight again. And, boy, he is shifty when he gets the ball in the open field. All the way down to the 44 of the Golden Knights.
He really is. I mean, he's elusive. I mean, all 3 of the Knight brothers were elusive at their time here at Smyrna. Of course, he is the younger brother of Will Knight, who is at University of Delaware.
Hoping to play some football this March.
I'm sure they're all ready to play down there.
Another first down for the Eagles. That one a 13-yard pass play. 3 receivers in this set. And now a man in motion to the far side. That is Mike Romeo. Throw out there to Romeo, and the flat makes the catch. And he gets down to the 35, about a yard shy of another first down. Don't remember seeing too much of Romeo the first time we saw them.
I was about to say the same thing. We didn't call that name, but, like we were talking about earlier, they have weapons upon weapons on this Smyrna football team.
And here they go quickly. On second down, about a yard. Empty backfield for Sanchez. Now they'll change up the play and reset the offense. Sanchez looking far sideline, top of the screen, completes the pass for a first down, and then wrestled out of bounds that wide out.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to go out of bounds. He's going to get the first down.
That's Jermaine Earl.
The transfer from Caravel.
And he got down inside the 30, looks like about the 28-yard line. Just underway in this game. Thanks for joining us tonight. There's Wayne Knight on a delay handoff. Got good yardage initially, but then was stopped and thrown back after he got inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. His second carry of the drive.
I'm going to give him second down and 6 here after that run.
And he had a pretty good hole to run through in the beginning, but credit to the Golden Knights defense reacting quickly. Now we've got a whistle. Stoppage of play. Looks like I think somebody had to adjust equipment.
Just to touch a little bit on that Smyrna offense, they have now scored 50 points or more in 27 of the last 60 games. That's almost 50%.
You remember the infamous game against Louisiana back in 2015?
72,
okay.
61 or something like that.
Yeah, up at Baynard.
Yeah,
looks like he's setting up the screen. Yep, Wayne Knight on the screen. Breaks a tackle.
Look at that guy in open field.
Well, he almost got down to the 10.
Yeah, he did.
But we do have another flag down, Nick, and that's thrown over at the top of the screen around the 24-yard line. Might have some kind of a legal block against Smyrna.
See what we get here.
Now it's a hold.
Holding.
Yep. That's our head referee for tonight, Dean Culver. Let me run down the rest of the officiating crew. The umpires, James Duncan. The line judge, Matt Parker. The other line judge, Wayne Hurd. The field judge is Chris Van Sant. Side judge is Mike McRae. And up here in the booth with us, operating the clock, is Zach Ransonette. And we thank Zach for filling us in on the crew.
Definitely did. Thank you for that. Start that clock. It's hard to see the clock tonight, folks. Just so you know.
8:13.
I'm going to do my best, all right?
Yeah, 8:13 to go in this opening quarter. Smyrna backed up on the penalty. Will now have second down and about 16. Ball out at the 34 of the Golden Knights. Got trips to the near side. High snap again, and it's a bootleg, a play-action fake, and then going the other way and then sliding down near the 30-yard line is Sanchez. Wise he doesn't take a big hit, but he'll only pick up 4.
Yeah, you don't want to take a big hit, especially early in this game where it is, and if it seems like a blown play after the high snap, you want to just make sure you're safe. And, like you said, they can score from anywhere, so first down can be in any play. So smart move by Sanchez, and you can tell that, being a senior has definitely paid off for him this year.
Empty backfield this set as Dom Galban sets up in the slot. Just snap, pressure starting to come from the blind side. Throw out into the flat is complete to Galban inside the 20 and crashes down near the 15-yard line.
And as we talk about it, they get the first down.
Well, that was a nice throw. Good coverage by the Golden Knights. And that time Sanchez put it where only Galban was going to catch it.
And you already see he's already thrown it to 4 different receivers already, or 3 easily. along with running himself.
Yep, so Smyrna made up that big penalty, and they have the first down. Sanchez now with the audible. 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen, 2 to the top. Hand off to Wayne Knight, trying to get the edge at the top of your screen. Breaks 1 tackle. Got inside the 10.
It's going to be number 54, Alton Dennis. In on the tackle, it looked like.
Dennis from his linebacking position, one of the top tacklers on the team. Looks like they're going to set him down at about the 9.
Give him about 6.
Yep. So. 3 carries for Knight in this drive for 15 yards. Now Wayne Knight will shift to the backfield.
You're going to see a lot of different variations of formations. Smyrna does it all the time. And
pressure coming. Nice one-handed catch by Wayne Knight. He got down inside the 5.
Did he get in?
No, he's going to be just
He's
shy.
going to be just shy. What a catch, though, huh?
Yeah, nice one-handed grab.
That's going to be 1st and goal, though, right?
1st and goal.
Tough to see down there. Right?
It is. At the 2. Pistol formation. High snap again. And Knight brings it in, but he's been tackled for a loss.
Yes, he is.
And we've seen that several times, high snaps.
Mm-hmm. But I'll tell you what, Sussex Central's getting some deep penetration here early in this game, and I think that could be, detrimental if they keep allowing them to get in here. They're gonna disrupt, I should say, not detrimental. Sorry about that.
Loss of 5 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So 2nd and goal from the 7. Now this time the backs will shift and flank Sanchez on both sides. Fakes it, tries to set up a screen, completes the pass to Ymir Knight, breaks a tackle to 5, and he is in for the score.
And it looked like they had him in the backfield, but you can see the shiftiness of Knight, and that was Sean McGee, their wide receiver DB, and Wayne Knight just went right around him.
That's a touchdown. Smyrna took the opening kickoff and eats up a lot of clock on the drive. We were talking about Sussex Central probably eating up a lot of clock with that wing T offense, but there's only 5:15 to go in the quarter.
Yeah, they did a good job, huh? Keeping the possession. I mean, that's like we said, they can score anywhere at any time off any play. And here they go with their earthquake offense here for the 2-point because we know they do not have a kicker.
Well, I think he got one, but they don't really use him for extra points. He's got a kickoff kickoff, and that's about it. Wayne Knight's going to take this one himself, and I don't know. He is not going to get in.
He did not get it.
All right, so we've got a stoppage of play with 5:15 to go in the opening quarter, and it is Smyrna 6 and Sussex Central nothing. I'm Glenn Fraser. He's Nick Halliday, and let's play some bills. We'll be back after this on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239.
Lead 6-0. Eagles will kick off now to the Golden Knights. That's Joshua Michael, the sophomore kicker. And back deep for the Golden Knights, the top of your screen. That's the dangerous P.J. Stratton. Bottom of the screen is Patrick Henry.
Yeah, and how about that fog just came rolling through, huh?
Yeah, just all of a sudden. A little squib kick down the center of the field will be taken by an up back, and it'll go down immediately. But good field position for the Golden Knights. They'll have it at their own 32-yard line.
Looks like they were trying to keep it away from them on that, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't want them to get quite a return.
Must have seen something on film. They said, you know what, I don't think you really want to kick it to one of those two guys.
I mean, they are dangerous. We know that.
All right, now we're going to see the wing tee offense of head coach John Wells and the Golden Knights. Zymir Gardner is the junior quarterback. Now he breaks out of the huddle under center. Backs are split behind him. That's Shields and Stratton. Wing back to the far side over the top of your screen, and the wing back comes in motion. Give is to Shields. Boy, big hole at the middle of the field, huh?
Look at him.
Into Smyrna territory down at the 49.
Big run there.
That's a sophomore.
Followed his blockers, got through that big hole he had, and a lot of open field. Good job of him. And looks like it's going to be a good day for them if they can keep this up.
Wow. Good blocking at the point of contact. Nice hole for the sophomore, Chris Shields, to go through. And he picked up 18 yards on that carry. First and 10, Golden Knights at the Smyrna 49. We have 4:49 and counting to go in this opening quarter. Smyrna on top 6-0.
I'm a little ahead of myself on the clock.
Wing back, top of the screen. That's P.J. Stratton. He breaks a tackle and carries the Smyrna defender, Rob Wiley, with him. But he got good yardage down to the 42. Pick up a 7 on first down. Almost 8. Let's call it 2nd and 2.
Yeah, it sounds like they, here in the box, they gave him 8 yards, so.
On the screen, the fog doesn't look as bad as it does here in person,
I know,
I tell you.
That's true.
Stratton is the wing back. And again, big hole, and easily getting the first down off the left side is Chris Shields, the sophomore. And they move the chains.
And that is Gavin Porter. Getting that tackle, number 44, for the Smyrna Eagles.
It's about a 6-yard pickup that time. Sophomore running well early in the game for the Golden Knights. Good blocking, too, on the right side of that line. That's sophomore Colin Tucker, right guard Joe Meganson, and the center who returns from last year, Caden Collins.
You know, experience is big, especially in this offense that they run, the wing tee. Having that surefire center, getting you to snap out to who it needs to go to the quarterback with no fumbles.
That's Stratton around the right edge, and he is shirt tackled and brought down by Porter. You just mentioned his name. And makes another stop after about a 5-yard pickup for P.J. Stratton.
Yeah, when we did their first home game, Gavin had a lot of tackles in that game. So I highlighted him as soon as we got here. Wide
out split to the far side. Central doesn't throw the ball that often. Wing back to the near side as well at the bottom of the screen. That's Stratton.
I don't know if you can see the ball. I mean, on the screen it doesn't look that bad, but looking out this window, it is tough.
Give is right up the middle. That's the sophomore Shields again. He stumbled a little bit, but managed to get inside the Smyrna 30 to maybe the 29.
He's going to be short. It's going to be about 3rd and 2.
Yeah, as we get down to 2.5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. 6-0. Smyrna scored on their first drive. Now the Golden Knights are trying to answer here. It's a big game here in the Henlopen North.
My guess is we're in 4-down territory here also. So even if they don't get it on this try, as long as you don't lose a bunch of yards, you're going to be going for it here. You know, we talked about it. One of the keys is just keeping the ball out of Aiden Sanchez's hands and that Smyrna offense.
Well, this fog might come into play in this game if you want to throw a deep ball, right?
Yep. Just thinking that. Right when you said it, you're right.
It's a bootleg. Quarterback has the ball, breaks a tackle, breaks another one.
Nice open field tackle. It looks like he's going to be just short.
He's going to mark him down about the 1-yard line. Great job by Gardner. And they faked the counter, and he ran the bootleg perfectly.
He did. Had a nice lane to run through. Got through the hole and bursted to the outside, and that was a nice game, touchdown saving tackle there by Smyrna.
So 1st and goal at the 1. The Golden Knights again trying to take the lead here. I guess they're going to spot that closer to the 2. We'll go out the 2-yard line.
It's close. You're close.
Gardner under center, turns, gives it to Stratton, and he's in there for the score.
He's in for the touchdown.
Waiting for the official to make the call. There it is. That ties the game. And that'll bring in the kicker for the Golden Knights to try to give them the lead. We'll have to see which one comes in. They have 3 on the roster.
Oh, boy.
Okay, that's going to be their field goal specialist, so that's
17.
Juan Amaskua.
Justin Yanni. We're going to botch that whole name. Sorry, Juan.
There's the snap, the hold, the kick is on the way, and the kick is good, and the Golden Knights, just like that, have grabbed the lead with 1:23 to go in the opening quarter. Our score, Sussex Central 7, Smyrna 6. Back after this on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
It's a challenging market. You're well aware of that. Edward Jones is too, which is why we're here. Ready to listen and ready to help you find opportunity. Something we've been doing since 1922 in good markets and bad.
So, let's talk.
Edward Jones, it's time for investing to feel individual.
Initial scoring drive for Sussex Central, 7 running plays. And they actually had the ball less time than Smyrna did in their drive, which is what we thought would be the reverse tonight, Nick.
They're throwing a wrench in on us, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, we did think that. We were thinking that they would have, control the clock longer. I mean, like we said, you got this scoring 50 points in half your games is just outstanding.
Now, we'll say this about Smyrna. They got off to a slow start against Dover. They also got off to a slow start against Cape last week, and they were a big second-half team. There's the kickoff, taking on the bounce at about the 16-yard line, breaking one tackle, breaking another, but not getting away from Sussex Central's coverage. Good return for Smyrna out to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, and that's dangerous. You can see at any time, man, they can take it.
So conversely, Smyrna had 5 running plays in their initial scoring drive to the 7 running plays that the Golden Knights ran. However, 8 pass plays. All right, let's see what happens now, as we might have to call this the Fog Bowl. We've got trips down to the bottom of your screen. Now we've got 4 receivers to the bottom, as that's where Wayne Knight will shift to. Think they're setting something up there, and they do. Screen pass. Defender right there to stop him initially in the backfield, but he managed to get positive yardage.
There was a flag that came flying in towards the end there.
Saw that.
Yep. And my guess is it's either going to be something. It's going to be something on Smyrna, because it was either illegal blocking the back or holding something down there by one of the receivers that was putting up a block.
Now here's the call from our referee, Dean Culver.
Holding.
Yep, you were right, Nick. So about a 4-yard pass play. And now the penalty yardage stepped on top of that. Yeah, you could just tell the way that one was setting up.
Mm-hmm.
And Sussex Central was ready for that too.
They were out there. They saw that screen coming.
Now we're down to a minute and 9 seconds to go. 69 seconds left here in this opening quarter.
Look at this fog.
I know, it's amazing.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, this was not in our forecast. DeMoe will...
Looks like it's in layers coming out there.
Yeah. If I didn't know better, I'd say the concession stand was working pretty hard down here in the other end zone.
Which is closed tonight, by the way.
Right, it is. All right, Smyrna has first down and about 16. Back inside their 35. Sanchez back to pass. Has time. Now he's going to scramble to the top of your screen. Pulls the ball in, and he's wrapped up.
Oh, what a play.
Yep. That's P.J. Stratton.
And we talked about him. He's a two-way player like a lot of these guys are. What do we get? What do we get? A penalty?
We've got a penalty against Smyrna that
Yeah, he's asking decline or
yeah.
It's another hold, and they're going to take the yardage. I think I would too.
No, he declined it because the loss is going to back
up. Oh,
because
yeah. I'm sorry. I saw them moving but you're right. The loss is going to
back to the 24. That's a 10-yard loss.
So what? We got 1st and 24 now. Second and 24.
Yep.
And clock is started right when I get up there.
Sanchez, well, they'll now shift Wayne Knight into a slot at the bottom of your screen. Takes the snap, looks downfield, pressure's coming, sets up screen to the top of your screen, the far side, and doesn't get too much yardage. That was Jermaine Earl in the reception.
Looks like he gets back to the original line of scrimmage before that loss. So it looks like it's going to be about 16. 1st and 16. 3rd and 16, sorry.
Now you're right.
We're at 20 seconds.
I'm glad I've got a math major with me here.
20 seconds here. 15 seconds now.
3rd and long for Smyrna.
I know
Sanchez.
it's hard for you to see the clock. So.
Yeah, he's switching up the play. As we're down to 8.
8, yeah.
I wonder if he even has to get this off.
3, 2, and he's not.
They're going to let the quarter run out.
He does not get that off.
Yep. 1 quarter of play in the books, and we've got a tight one here on our game of the week.
How about that?
7-6 in favor of Sussex Central. Back to start the second quarter after this.
Be right back.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit briansloans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sotho Concepts. Sotho Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Sotho Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott.
Ready to start the second quarter of action here at Georgetown. Actually, we're in between Georgetown and Millsboro. Here at the Castle, home of the Golden Knights. First quarter has come to an end. So the Eagles now move from your right to your left across your screen. Sanchez throws on a slant pattern. Completes the pass to Jermaine Earl, or was that DeMo? But he was crushed right when he got the ball.
Yeah. Looks like he's down. They're going to stop the clock.
And he got up quick. That's DeMo.
Oh, he did get up. Okay,
yeah.
Good. I like to see that.
Good pass play, good route running.
That is, yeah, you're right. That is number 11, Devin DeMo. And looks like he's going to go right and sit back down. I think they're going to.
Yeah, he's just going to take a seat. They're going to take a look at him. They gained about 13 yards on the play, but it's 4th and 4, maybe 4th and 5.
Yeah.
DeMo looks like he's okay as he kind of jogs off.
Yeah, it looks like it's a long 5, but still, they're 4th and 5 to go here. And you got to watch this because Sanchez is basically their punter too.
Right.
So he's going to look, see if he's got an option, if he can run, get it, or look for a pass. If not, then he punts. But you got to be paying attention here.
Mm-hmm. Well, Sussex Central has nobody really back to receive a punt. Sanchez is in the gun. He's flanked by Wayne Knight. He's going to roll far side and throw it.
He's got it.
Completes it for a first down. And that's Devin Smith, his first catch of the game, down at the 41 of the Golden Knights.
Like I said, he's their they do the pooch punt, you know. They bring him on and around, he gets out in the open. If he's got a chance to run or throw, he goes for it. If not, he'll punt it, but he that's what they do.
Good sideline pattern by Smith and nice throw by Sanchez. He gives it up the middle on the read option. That looks like Wayne Knight. Now he got probably about 6 yards.
He was shot out of that backfield there.
Yeah, he hits a hole in a hurry.
Yes, he does.
Down just inside the 35.
They give him 6. About second down and 4 here.
As the fog rolls in. Again, it looks worse here live than it does on your screen.
I wish I could take a picture and send it to you, put it on our screen, but
definitely a night for the play-by-play man to have his binoculars.
yes, good thing you do.
Read option again. Good running that time by Galban as Dominic Galban squirts through a hole and easily has a first down yardage. He's down inside the 20.
We checked on him a little earlier, making sure we were giving the right pronunciation on his name, and we needed that.
Yeah, we did. Turns out we did. How about a 20-yard run?
Even though it's Galaban, which looks like Galaban,
Right. The A is silent.
Okay.
It's not usually silent. Sanchez has the aforementioned play action. He runs it himself, and he slides down. Nice fake that time. He almost out-faked me. He's down inside maybe the 10-yard line. He gained about 10.
Looks like they give him 8. On the field, it looks like they give him 8, so it'll be second down and 2.
And now I don't think Smyrna has the play that they want. Sanchez points to the sidelines. Fakes it to Sanchez, throws it to Devin Smith, has the first down, has the touchdown.
That's in. He's in.
Just got inside the pylon. From 10 yards out, and Smyrna regains the lead. That comes with 9:30 to go here in this first half.
The speed to just get around that edge and get into right inside that pylon, and they go in for a touchdown. Second touchdown for Smyrna here.
And now that Smyrna earthquake formation they use for short yardage situations. Wayne Knight lined up to take the direct snap. He takes it and fakes up the middle. He's back to pass.
Open.
Throws in the end zone.
Incomplete, but there is a flag.
Good defense. Pass was deflected.
2 flags. There was another one thrown there, which normally something like that late could be an unsportsmanlike.
And we'll have to check that, see if Smyrna gets another shot at this, or if they're offsetting, they certainly will get another shot.
I think they will. They're probably going to be. My guess is it was a hold or a legal man downfield, unless they, somebody report it, because they had 2 of their linemen down there in the end zone.
There's the call by a referee.
Holding, declined. So both penalties were on Central, looks like.
Unsportsmanlike.
On Smyrna. So.
Okay, it's a hold against Smyrna. Okay, he pointed the wrong way the first time.
Yeah, he did.
And then we have a dead ball on sportsmanlike. That's going to go against Smyrna. That'll be enforced on the kickoff.
Smyrna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the conversion fails. Yep.
Score and get an unsportsmanlike, huh?
So that makes it 12-7 Smyrna with 9:30 to go in the first half. So that time Wayne Knight tried to pass it into the end zone.
Yeah, and like I said, they're all linemen in that point.
Right.
In the earthquake besides the 2 running backs. But that was who it looked like it looked like that was his intended target in the end zone there.
So 2 touchdown passes from Aiden Sanchez. He now has 11 in this game 3. And he's on his way to 1,000 yards passing.
Already.
In 3 games. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, man.
Nice drive by Smyrna. They had to convert a 3rd and long, 4th and short. And they end up getting the end zone. The only thing they haven't been successful with are the
2 points.
Conversions. Yeah, and that might come back to bite them.
Well, we'll see. We'll see, right? I mean, that kick from Juan on Sussex Central, yeah, that was a nice field goal.
Oh,
he
yeah.
could have kicked that for another 20 yards. So, hey, might come down to special teams, huh?
And the Golden Knights certainly should get good field position here after the unsportsmanlike penalty on the conversion. They just fall on it, but, hey, they're up at their 41.
Exactly. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Smart move.
Now, the Golden Knights, you don't see them pass the ball too often, but you got to be ready for it because every once in a while.
I was about to say, it's a you don't want to call it gimmicky, but it is because of the offense they run. And just when you are sleeping and sitting back, not paying attention to it, I'm sure they're taught to, Zymir's taught to look. You see those safeties and DBs not paying attention, might be one coming over their head.
Handoff. P.J. Stratton.
Oh,
Big yardage.
He's gone.
Cuts it to the far side.
I've seen this guy's speed. It's going to be tough catching him, and
And
there
he
it
is
is.
gone. So just like that, one play, and the Golden Knights regain the lead.
We talked about the potent offense of Smyrna. How about Sussex Central tonight?
Yeah. 59-yard touchdown scamper by P.J. Stratton. His second score of the night.
And just like that, they take the lead.
Yes.
With no 2-point conversions.
And that comes with 9:16 to go here in this first half.
Have to pay attention. I think we have a Phil Stratton play in our top 10 plays of the week here at halftime tonight.
Good blocking that time on the left side of the line for the Golden Knights. That's Caden Collins, the center, Nat Moore, and Alton Dennis. Extra point attempt is on the way. Plenty of distance, and the kick is good. 9:16 to go in the first half, and the home team Golden Knights have a 14-12 lead over the Smyrna Eagles. We'll be back after this on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
We are back here, and we were just talking about during the break, Nick.
Yeah.
How about the explosiveness of the Golden Knights?
Exactly. I mean, we didn't talk much about them, but, the Golden Knights have played the Eagles as tough as anyone in the North, limiting Smyrna to 22 points or less in 3 of their last 4 meetings. The fact that Central was knocked off by Cesar Rodney 16-14 on Friday doesn't change the fact that Smyrna Central game could decide the North title still, and we'll see if that plays out. But right now, you're right. We didn't talk about the exclusiveness of Mr. Phil P.J. Stratton. And he showed us right there. Sorry about
Sure
that.
did.
I got to fix our scoreboard. I didn't add
Kickoff by
the extra point. Now we're
E.B.
good.
Leyva. High end over end, and is going to be taken by Devin Smith. He drops the ball, picks it up at the 15. Tries to get the middle of the field to his wall of blockers, and he's stopped across the 30. And that's where the Eagles will have it. 9:10 to go in the half, and it's a 14-12 Golden Knight advantage. Big game in the North, because I tell you what, a lot of people thought these two were playing for the North title this year, that this will be the game. But because CR beat Central last week, CR plays Smyrna the last game of the regular season.
Uh-oh. There we go.
There's your importance.
Exactly. And that could have been a look-by game for Sussex Central, knowing they were playing Smyrna this week, not paying attention and thinking they had CR beat, and you end up losing by 2.
Well, they're looking pretty sharp tonight. There's the snap. It's play action fake. Now Sanchez has to run for his life. He comes to the near side, and he got a couple of yards out of that, just shy of the 35. That almost looked like a busted play.
I know. It did. I mean, obviously he wanted to go to his right, and he couldn't. Had to come back to the left there. And that was Stratton in there for another defensive stop.
Give him 3. It'll be second and 7, yeah. Now it's an empty backfield. Sanchez taking his time, looks over the defense. Takes a low snap now. Throws into the slot, completes the pass, and just shy of the 40-yard line on the reception. I believe that was Galban again.
Yeah, he's going to be a little short. Probably about 3rd and a long 3, maybe 2. But luckily the fog has thinned out a little bit.
Really?
You know?
I'm just going to say, what kind of game would we be calling if it got worse?
Oh, I know, right?
I think Sanchez, with a hard cadence, was trying to draw the Golden Knights off sides, and they were very disciplined there, did not go for it.
They only have 3 down linemen, so they're running 3-4 here with the linebackers, and they did not jump.
Gives to Galban, started at the right edge, cuts it back, and is going to be real close. I think he got the first down yardage.
Yeah, he's going to get it.
So he picked up about 4 there.
And that was Jacob Dempsey for Sussex Central on the stop there.
7.5 minutes until halftime. Close one here. Smyrna from their own 42. And we had some high snaps earlier in the gun. Now we've had a couple low ones on Smyrna's part. That one's perfect. Galban takes the handoff, waits for the blocking to develop. And
nice play.
Right up the middle of the field. He got across midfield.
And that is Merrick Harrigan Farrow, or Farrow, however you want to pronounce that.
Going to give him 9 yards on that, 2nd and 1. And these two have kind of flipped the script on us now because Smyrna's gone into the running offense, right?
I know, right?
I guess Sanchez and the offensive coaching staff has said, look, the fog's pretty bad. I don't know how far downfield I can throw it. So the receiver sees the ball before it gets right in his face.
Yeah, and that's changing. Here we are. They're all mixed up here. Switching sides of the field. Another man in motion, fake handoff, double fake handoff.
I don't know who that paid. Yeah, that was a busted play all the way around.
Whoever he was throwing it to was downfield blocking. So
yeah, DeMoe was the closest one to the ball, and he just kind of put both hands up as to, did I do something wrong? What happened there?
Where was I supposed to be?
That's the first incomplete pass for Sanchez in the game.
Yeah, and we're at 6 minutes left.
And he's put the ball up a few times, that's for sure.
This game.
All right, so 3rd down and about 1 yard for the Eagles in Golden Knight territory. Sanchez will hand it off. Galban right up the middle of the field, and he squirts through a big hole. Bounces it inside the 35, down close to the 33. Explosive runner.
Got about 17 yards on that. He did. He shot through that hole, didn't he?
Yeah, well, we didn't see him run too much in the first game against Dover. If it was a running play, it was Wayne Knight.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
But Galban already has a 20 and a 16-yard carry in this first half. We're down just shy of 6 minutes to go in the first half. And we've had no punts. Both teams have scored on both possessions.
They ran the wide receiver screen out of this setup last time. Looks like they're going to call a timeout.
Yeah, I'd Smyrna a little confused here tonight.
They are.
Especially in this drive.
Yeah, that's the second time we saw a couple of busted plays tonight, actually. A few more than we normally see, right?
Right. We saw fewer in their opening game of the season, and you would normally expect, okay, things like that are going to happen to be in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, it is 2020.
Right. It is.
I guess we can always just chalk it up to that, too. So
Now, looking ahead next week, we'll have these Golden Knights again. They hit the road to play the Dover Senators. So we'll see Dover for the third time this year and the Golden Knights for the second time.
Well, that's the benefit of us having 3 crews this year.
Right.
Each covering the county. It makes it so we can actually have more games, more televised games. And, it's, with this year, it's, a shortened schedule.
Actually, Nick, why don't you talk about the other 2 games the other 2 crews are doing this weekend?
Okay, so right now we are live at Milford for Cape Milford. I haven't checked in on that score yet, but we are obviously right on the YouTube channel there on the other link. We did get a game after Friends in St. Mark's got canceled. We just got a game today. It'll be Apo at Concord, and we tried to get a couple of games, but with the limited attendance and people already selling tickets by the time we got to the point of having to switch games, it was tough to try to find somewhere where we could get in and fit 4 people in.
I gotcha.
And especially in the box, we're all social distancing in here and at every place that we go to. So not a lot of places have big press boxes for us. But we did find a game, so thank you to Mr. Jacobson over there at Concord. And we will have a Saturday morning game for you.
Oh, yeah, Concord likes to play early.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're 10:30 time.
All right, from the Golden Knight 33, 1st and 10, empty backfield. Throw on the far sideline, and the catch is made, and going down on his own power was Devin Smith. So from the 33, he is just about a couple yards shy of the first. Give him 8 yards?
Yeah, 2nd and 2.
We're almost getting to the point where I got to switch windows in the press box. But as long as you can see everything great at home, that's all that matters.
Hey, we're trying.
Camera work tonight by Linda Marvel.
Yeah, she's doing a great job so far.
Watch out for trips to the top of your screen there. Sanchez looked there and now looks back the
double
other
move.
way.
He's got a guy, overthrows him, though.
Yeah. Was that Jermaine Earl? Yep. It was Earl down there.
Overthrew him, but he did have him open. Nice pump fake, get the double move. Earl had his man beat. Sanchez just a little too far on that one.
Not a bad call on 2nd and short. Now it's 3rd and 2. Ball at the 25 of the Golden Knights. Just under 6 minutes to go in this first half. Back to pass. Pressure is coming. Galban brings in the pass, does a little juke move, and is close to a first down.
They're looking at it. It looks like they might measure here. Nope, they gave it to him.
Boy, the pressure was on him that time.
I think that was set up too, though. He had a screen set up, so
yeah,
letting them come in as far as they want.
Just got that off in time, and Galban with a nice move after the catch to get the first down. Looks like he's down about the 22-yard line. Now Galban in motion and sets in the backfield, so Ymir Knight will go in motion.
We haven't yet called Ymir Knight's name too much.
Well, he caught a touchdown pass.
Oh, yeah, that's right, he did. I'm sorry.
Galban again with a carry, and, we haven't seen Wayne Knight.
Yeah, that's true. Haven't called his number here for a little bit.
Well, hopefully it's no kind of an injury situation. Galban picked up 2, 2nd and 8.
And our fog has subsided, so that's a good thing.
Oh, it sure has. It's cleared right up.
Pretty neat, though.
It was. Different thing. Pistol formation for the Eagles. 2nd and long. Sanchez throws it in the near flat over the head of Galban, incomplete. So after being red hot,
they've kind of cooled off a little bit. Still, they've had the ball for a long time. They're long possessions, but that's also says something about the Sussex Central defense. They're in a bend don't break, and they're doing a good job of keeping them out of the end zone. So
Sanchez started out the game connecting on his first 13 pass attempts. He's missed 3 of his last 5.
They are getting pressure too.
Yes. Trying to pick up and see if I see Wayne Knight's number on the sideline. McGalbian's been running efficiently. They fake it to him. He threw it down the middle of the field and tripped up and going down. Now the flag comes in. Yeah, the pass was intended for Devin Smith, a sophomore.
Is that going to be pass interference?
I think it might be. He went down, but I don't know how he went down.
Are they going to get him on a hold, a defensive hold, or?
Most of the penalties so far in this game have gone against the Eagles, but this one I think might go against the Golden Knights. We'll have to wait and see. It's pass interference against the Golden Knights. I still don't. I'm looking around and I don't see 25 close to the sideline. Now, I hope everything's okay with the young man.
Yes. It's going to be first and goal. They're going to be on the 10.
You're right. Sanchez. No, there's Wayne Knight. He's back in the ball game.
There we go. Maybe he's just been a decoy.
They give it to Wayne Knight. Started to get the right edge. Nothing there. Golden Knights with good defense and coming through there and making the stop
Mr.
was
Dempsey
yeah.
again.
You've been calling his name. No gain on that play. Second and goal.
We get a timeout.
Yeah, looks like the Eagles need to call one.
Okay. Wait a minute. We don't have an official timeout there yet. I guess might be an illegal substitute.
Oh.
No, we're back. We're back.
Yep, that what happened there I think again was equipment.
So we're going to get second and goal here.
Golden Knights defense been pretty tough on this drive. Smyrna's had a real tough time trying to score their third consecutive touchdown. The snap, they give it to Knight. Boy, pressure in the backfield. He tackled for a loss. And the same guy.
Same guy.
Dempsey.
No other than?
And that's all the way back at the 16. That's a 6-yard loss.
Jacob Dempsey.
So now it's third and goal.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it's about 15, 16 there. 16, he says.
Surprised Smyrna hasn't thrown on first and second goal. They've used 2 running plays, and the Golden Knights are right there ready for it.
Mm-hmm. Good defense, and like they said, the Central's always played good defense against them.
Sanchez throws in the flat to Knight, who's going to turn
double
around
pass.
And throw it. That's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown. Wow.
Is that Jermaine Earl?
Just like that.
Got blocked by the window.
Yes, that is. That
Jermaine
is
Earl. And that was a backward pass, or a lateral, they call it. So Wayne Knight, quarterback, is now 1 for 2 on the night.
Any way they can, man. Isn't it crazy?
It is.
I think you got them 3rd and 16, and somehow they come up with a gimmicky play and
they know how to
end up with a touchdown.
That comes with 2:51 to go here in the first half.
And of course, back here in the earthquake.
Smyrna has not had any success with this tonight. Last time Wayne Knight tried to pass out of it, he gives it to brother Ymir Knight. He's getting there.
In.
Yep, first time tonight they've been successful. And that makes it 20-14
makes
Smyrna.
It a 6-point game, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, makes it a 6-point game. But they're still 2:53, and we saw Mr. Stratton take 159 after the kickoff.
Every possession.
That's all. That's pretty cool. That's pretty amazing, actually. But I mean, the way Central plays defense, I am surprised at. But at the same time, the way that Smyrna plays offense,
I know,
so,
right?
I mean, I think we're in for.
You're in a quandary.
Yeah, we're in a high-scoring affair here. I think tonight. We got 34 points in the first half, so.
which is not typical for these two.
No. They
Against
usually,
each other.
They usually have less than that for the full game.
Right.
We'll see. So 2:53 to go here, and we'll see if they kick this back.
He hasn't so far, has he?
No, and it looks like number 4 is Patrick Henry. He's a sophomore halfback, and I can't see the other number. But
that's probably Stratton. No, it's not. But
that's
Stratton.
Yeah.
He gets it. Breaks the tackle, can't spin away from another guy. But there we go again
There
at the
we go.
41-yard
Yeah,
line. They were
exactly.
there moments ago.
Mm-hmm. Deja vu.
All over again. It's unbelievable, really.
It's definitely not what we expected.
8 plays by Sussex Central in this first half.
And
with
2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Well, they scored on 1.
Right.
7
They've
play
run off 8
drive
play-
and then the 1 play.
And Smyrna's had, oh my gosh, I can't even count it up. I'll count it up at halftime.
Which is the opposite of what we were talking about.
Exactly. Exactly.
They wanted to show us up.
They give it to the first back through, stood up right at the line, and not much there. That's Shields, the sophomore. You're going to give him about a yard. 2nd down and 9. Shields only a sophomore. And he's seeing a little more action than Deion Stevens tonight.
Yeah. Throwing us curveballs all game so far.
Double wing formation on 2nd and 9.
We're down to 2 minutes.
Quarterback Gardner gives it to the wing back in motion.
Oh, he's got some field.
Got the edge. Penalty flag's
penalty
thrown.
Flag comes flying out.
Yep. That's Wilson, who would have enough for a first down, but this one I think is going to come back.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a hold. Had the tight end over there, which I think might have been big number 99, Jacob Dempsey.
Who's played a whale of a game on the defensive side, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in on most of the tackles so far for Sussex Central.
And it's a hold.
Yeah. Trying to get the edge there for Jeremiah Wilson, senior running back for the Golden Knights. So here at Sussex Central, it's been a little different at every school we've been to so far.
Yeah.
Here, the athletic director, Eric McGuire, was telling us each football player, each cheerleader gets 4 tickets for the game. Mm-hmm. And then when the marching band starts to perform at a home game, then they'll probably have to cut that number down a little.
Tell you what, we have a nice crowd.
Yeah,
just peeked out the window there.
Good fan base here.
Yes, well, we know that too.
Don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Penalty yardage, stepped off back at the 35-yard line, so 2nd and long. Play action, and they give it on the counter play. Smyrna making a shirt tackle.
Uh-oh, and another flag.
Stratton was on the run, but on the tackle it looked to be Porter again. And that's the indication I'm getting down on the field. Yep, personal foul, horse collar.
That's it, You're right. Mr. Marvel here.
We could see him grab the shirt. I didn't see him get up that high, but obviously he did.
So probably going to give him a first down. It is going to be a first down.
In Smyrna territory. Spot foul from the 37-yard line. Yep, and the Eagle territory probably at the 47.
Yeah.
So we got 1:24 to go in the half. Smyrna leads 20-14 in this tight contest.
Yeah.
Golden Knights will have wide out, split to the near side. That is Deuce McGee. Turns around, gives it to the second back through. I believe that's Stratton. Yep, Stratton.
Wrapped up.
Spun down after got about 4 or 5.
Eric Larson.
Okay.
Tackle there for Smyrna.
We'll say a pick. We'll be generous and say 4 yards there for PJ.
Yeah, it looks about 6. 2nd and 6.
And clock running inside of 55 seconds to go in the half. Golden Knights have timeouts.
I don't think Smyrna has used one.
Double wing set. And it's a reverse. It's a counter reverse. Stratton with the ball inside the 30 and down near the 26.
Clock will stop right now for the first down.
17-yard pickup that time for Stratton.
But then they need to be on the ball with 42 seconds left here.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it's even less than that according to the stadium clock, 39.
39, yeah. I like my time.
Nice counter reverse, and they're just going to spike this one to stop the clock and save the timeouts.
That's not bad. That's not a bad idea. Save the timeouts.
Neither defense has been able to stop the other offense.
Mm-hmm.
As, again, we've had no punts in the game. Each team has scored on every possession. This is the third possession of the first half for the Golden Knights.
Mm-hmm. And they 38 seconds left with all 3 timeouts, so.
And some discussion among the officiating crew.
Could get to a point where we might see a pass, though.
Possible. We haven't seen one yet out of Sussex Central.
They really haven't had to.
No. 12 running plays. 2 touchdowns, both by P.J. Stratton. One was 59 yards. That's been the biggest play of the game. Mm-hmm. The officials, I don't know exactly what they're saying down there.
I don't either.
39 seconds on the clock.
Oh, they're resetting the clock? 39. Yeah, 39. So it was 36. They put it back to 39 seconds.
Yeah, I have 38, so.
Okay. Close enough.
Yeah. 3 seconds difference.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line for the Golden Knights. Now Stratton is going to be lined up as a wideout to the top of your screen. Gardner over center.
He's got single coverage out there.
Yeah, it's play action. He's back to pass. He's looking for Stratton in the far corner, but nobody was there.
Wrong angle. Should have zigged when he zagged.
Shields was actually the closest one to that. Incomplete, stops the clock with 28 seconds to go in the half.
So they got second down on the board, but isn't it third with the clock when they clock the ball first? Right?
You're right.
So it should be third down.
I think I can't tell if they changed it down on the chain gang or not, but you're right. It's third down and 10 because on first down they spiked the ball.
Exactly. And
that was an incomplete pass, so now it's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, it should be 3rd and 10.
A full backfield. The wing back is Stevenson to the near side. Play action, rolling far side, looking to pass.
He's
Stratton
open.
throws down the end zone. Almost a one-handed grab, diving attempt by the tight end.
That was close.
That was intended for Diego Rodriguez Costa. And now it'll be 4th and 10 with 21 seconds to go.
And you're going for it no matter what here. So they still have 3rd on the field though, but I don't know how. They spiked it on first down.
Right. Yeah, first down was a spike, then an incomplete pass.
And then a second
now that incomplete pass. It should be 4th down.
Yeah.
I think the officials are confused. I don't know why it's not 4th down because they spiked it on first down.
Exactly. They didn't call a timeout. Unless they gave them a timeout that we didn't see. Mr. Marvel's right.
Back to pass again. Throwing out the far flat. Completes the pass to Deuce McGee. Shakes
bounds.
off one defender.
Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds.
He's not getting out of bounds. Well, he got a flag.
Why are you got to get right out of bounds.
Be down close to the Smyrna 10-yard line, and at the end of the play, Porter grabbed the ball away from him. He was already down. But there's a flag over there on the far side of the field as well.
Well, obviously the one here is going to be holding. Then what's the second flag is what's going to matter now. Probably going to be offsetting.
Illegal use of hands against the Golden
Declined,
Knights.
Holding, and that's going to be
accepted. Yeah, I still don't understand
I don't
the
understand
down
either, unless they gave him a timeout.
That's the only thing I can think of. Was maybe the sideline called a timeout before they spiked the ball.
That's the only way it would work.
Right. Well, now John Wells will use a timeout. He's got third down and about 20 back at his 39-yard line.
Looks like about 24, right? 10,
Yeah,
15,
49.
20,
They need to get to the 16.
20, I say 24. Yeah, that's the only way that it could not be fourth down is they must have called the timeout.
Well, if you look at
the spike.
Yeah, if you look on the scoreboard, the small threes on either side of the scoreboard, I thought was for timeouts. And those haven't changed. We know Smyrna used at least one.
Yeah.
And we know the Golden Knights have used one here.
We'll have to find out.
Yeah, that's the only explanation I can think of was they gave the sideline a timeout instead of the spike. So before the spike, they gave him a timeout.
That's the only way.
Yeah. And now we got longtime PA announcer up here, Tommy Marvel, is now serenading the crowd. I don't know whether he was singing the Golden Knight fight song or what that was.
Well, here we go. 12 seconds left. We'll see what they can do.
Receiver in the slot to the bottom of your screen. Play action, back to pass. Now he's going to run with the football. Tucks it in at the 35, 30, 25, and will be down there. So they're going to have a fourth down play with about 4 seconds left in the half. About a 15-yard run by quarterback Gardner. He's had a couple of long runs in this game. He has 2 carries for 40 yards.
Well, he's only got 4 seconds left, so even if they go, there's a timeout by Sussex Central there.
And the line of scrimmage appears to be the Eagle 23, I guess, 22 or 23.
So it's about 4th and 7. There's a timeout.
Right, but the 7 will be a moot point. They've got to get in the end zone with
only
4 seconds, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, let's see what Coach Wells has in the playbook for this here.
You got to throw it to the end zone if you're going to try and score.
Or you get the ball into your best playmaker, somehow P.J. Stratton. Well, you think the Eagles might be keying on him just a little.
Maybe a screen, maybe something set up here. Get the defense sucked in, throw it behind. We'll see.
We've seen the counter reverse.
Well, the good news is for Centrals, they're going to get the ball at half.
Right, right. And at this point, like I said, neither team has really been stopped to punt the ball. They've scored every possession, but this time Central might not. They might run out of time.
Mm-hmm. But if you do something miraculous and score in 4 seconds, you get a chance to score again after the half.
You got that right.
Listen, stay tuned.
We have
our Week 2 top plays of the week will be showing here at halftime, and then we will have our halftime.
No, they're going to go for a field goal.
Recap, too. Well, I would take that, too. The Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing halftime recap here. Edward is a Sussex Central alum, and we appreciate his advertising.
So this will be a 39-yard attempt. Justinian looks like it's going to be wide left.
And no good.
Yep.
I thought he had the leg, though, man.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, from those first couple of extra points.
So we end the half with a missed 39-yard field goal attempt, and that is the only time this half, in the first half, that either team has failed to score on a drive. So you're right, Nick. Starting the third quarter, it'll be Smyrna kicking off to the Golden Knights. Our halftime score is Smyrna 20 and Sussex Central 14. We'll be back with more as we go to the halftime festivities here on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services: customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier
From
Physical
Soto Concepts. Soto Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Soto Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year? Let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Heating and Air. Barclays can work on all brands specializing in air conditioners, gas, oil, and heat pumps. Family owned and operated with over 17 years of experience. Licensed, insured, and a multiple-year First Aid Favorites winner. Barclay Heating and Air offers 24-hour emergency service with service plans available. Customer satisfaction guaranteed. Call 302-653-5971 for a free estimate today. John and Ginger Barclay are looking forward to serving the community. Find them on the web at barclayheatingandair.com. Barclay Heating and Air.
It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home.
It's a challenging market. You're well aware of that. Edward Jones is too, which is why we're here. Ready to listen and ready to help you find opportunity. Something we've been doing since 1922 in good markets and bad.
So, let's talk.
Edward Jones, it's time for investing to feel individual. It's a challenging market. You're well aware of that. Edward Jones is too, which is why we're here. Ready to listen and ready to help you find opportunity. Something we've been doing since 1922 in good markets and bad.
So, let's talk.
Edward Jones, it's time for investing to feel individual.
We are at half here at the Castle on the campus of Sussex Central High School. And our halftime score, the Smyrna Eagles on top by a score of 20-14. Here's how the scoring went. Smyrna scored on their first drive on an 8-yard touchdown pass from Aiden Sanchez to Yamir Knight. The conversion failed. It was 6-0 Smyrna. On the very next possession, P.J. Stratton with a 2-yard run with 1:23 to go in the first quarter. Kick was good, and the Golden Knights took a 7-6 lead. In the second quarter, Smyrna scored with 9:30 to go in the half on an Aiden Sanchez pass of 10 yards to Devin Smith. The conversion again failed. It was 12-7 Eagles. On the very next play from scrimmage after the kickoff, a 59-yard touchdown run by P.J. Stratton with 9:16 to go in the half. Kick was good. Golden Knights back on top 14-12. And then in this back-and-forth contest, Smyrna got the ball back. They scored with 2:51 to go in the half on a 16-yard touchdown pass from Wayne Knight to Jermaine Earl. Yamir Knight ran in the conversion, the Eagles, with a 20-14 advantage, and the Golden Knights just ran out of time. They got down, and they tried a 39-yard field goal attempt that sailed wide left, and that's our halftime score. Let's take a look at the stats now, unofficial here for Sussex Central. The quarterback, Gardner, was 1 out of 3 passing for 15 yards. Leading the way on the ground, P.J. Stratton, 7 carries for 100 yards and 2 scores, 28 yards on 4 carries by Chris Shields, the sophomore, and then 40 yards on 2 carries by quarterback Gardner. That totals out to 168 on the ground, 15 through the air, 183 total yards for the Golden Knights. For the Smyrna Eagles, Wayne Knight had 10 yards on 7 carries, 51 yards on 5 carries for Dom Galaban, and 5 yards on 4 carries by the quarterback, Aiden Sanchez. Sanchez completed 15 of 18 passes for 164 yards and 2 scores, and Wayne Knight completed 1 of 2 passes for 16 yards and a touchdown. So Smyrna with 66 yards rushing, 180 passing, and a total of 246. Those are our stats for the first half.
And, yeah, I mean, it's been a back and forth, like you said, scoring on each set of plays for both teams' possessions. And right now, Sussex Central is going to get the ball back here in the beginning of the second half, and if they had been able to tack some points on, it would have been nice to have a little score right before the half and then coming out and getting the ball again. But they're still in this game. It's 20-14, 6 points. They've been good from the extra points with their kicker, even though he missed that 39-yarder. I thought he had that distance in him, to be honest with you.
On the extra points,
extra points, exactly. So, well, we'll see. We'll come back. We'll talk about some other scorers around the state.
Okay.
And right now, we're going to play our top 10 plays of the week from last week's games. Enjoy. We'll be right back.
Local sports now.
And welcome into 302 Sports Delaware Live Sports Top 10 Plays of the Week. On to week number 2. We've got some of the 10 best plays from around the state, all getting started with Padua Volleyball and Mackenzie Sobchak. Check out this rejection at the net for our 10th play of the top 10. You can see some volley going back and forth here. Mackenzie, she's getting into position, then bam, right down, sends that one right over the net for the point. Great job at the net for Mackenzie Sobchak and Padua. On to number 9, Peter Erskine and Jaden Willie had a chance to catch this one up close and personal doing this game last week. Erskine going to drop back, look back across the middle, fire a perfect ball, beats the defender into the hands of Jaden Willie, who's able to hold on to it after the tough catch and hit. Touchdown, Friends. Again, a great game, that one. More from this one in just a little bit. On to number 8, Downstate Game of the Week, Smyrna and Cape Henlopen, Aiden Sanchez and Devin Smith. Sanchez going to take the snap from the gun, launch deep down the right sideline, and right into the hands of Devin Smith for the touchdown. Able to beat 2 defenders, get past them both in the back of the end zone. Sanchez had a heck of a day. More plays from this game as well. On to DMA Volleyball and Kaylee Longoria. I believe she was on our top 10 plays last week. Check out this save in the back for DMA. And diving save that time, keeps it alive for her Seahawks, and then able to go on and eventually get the point here. Big job from DMA Volleyball and Kaylee Songoria. On to number 6, Keyshawn Drumgo, back from that Friends Caravelle game. Drumgo had a heck of a game, and this is what started the momentum shift for Caravelle. Down 14-6, 10 seconds left in the half. They're just going to turn and hand to Drumgo. He's going to break some tackles and do the rest himself. Takes it 58 yards for the touchdown and momentum shift. Caravelle would take that touchdown and then actually go on to win the football game at home. Caravelle gets their first win over the year over Friends. Drumgo with a big game. On to our top 5 plays. Number 5, how about some more Aiden Sanchez, and this time to Wayne Knight. Check out this. Sanchez going to put this one nice on the money here in the flat to his man Knight, and then he's going to do the rest. Catches it at the 40, makes 2 defenders miss, reverses field, and then follows some blockers up the middle, and finds that right sideline. Show off the speed into the end zone. 5th play of the week. Could have been even higher. Fantastic catch and run that time by Knight. Sanchez continuing to throw multiple touchdown passes. On to number 4, Nicholas Harkins, Richard Pachuski, Mount Pleasant. How about this one? You practice the tip drill when you're a kid, and this is a perfect example why. They're going to throw it out to him. Defender able to get a hand on it, and he uses the concentration to still maintain that football and even get into the end zone or close to the end zone. A phenomenal play. They'll give him the touchdown. Mount Pleasant with a big top 10 play this week. On to number 3, Max Grimes. You might not be able to see it well, but you don't need to. Check out this one. Just a 40-yard absolute dart, and that's where Mama keeps the Thin Mints. Nobody's going to be able to stop that one. A 40-yard goal, a deep goal. How about that? That is a top 10 play for sure in anybody's top 10. On to number 2, Marshawn Tiller and Salesianum doing battle with Dover last weekend. Dover up 3-0 here late in the first quarter. They're going to kick it off. Tiller going to catch it about the 4. North and south, young players. Go north and south. That's what he does. Breaks a few tackles, gets up the middle, then shows off the speed. Able to beat the kicker down the sideline. Able to make a few guys miss. And he's going to take it 96 yards for the Salesianum touchdown. Sally's with a big win over Dover last week. Marshawn Tiller, big part of that one. On to our top play of the week. Number 1, Rachel Sisson and Hannah Wright. I've never seen this. Wait till you see this. Did you know you could use your legs in volleyball? Check out this kick save. Bam, right there. Keeps it alive. And then they're going to be able to go on to get the point. Phenomenal play at number 1 here in our Delaware Live 302 Sports top 10 plays of week number 2. Catch out that slow-mo. Wow, what a play. And that rounds out our top 10 plays of week number 2 for Delaware Live Sports from 302 Sports. I'm Nick Alessandrini. Barclays can work on all brands specializing in air conditioners, gas, oil, and heat pumps. Family owned and operated with over 17 years of experience. Licensed, insured, and a multiple-year First Aid Favorites winner. Barclay Heating and Air offers 24-hour emergency service with service plans available. Customer satisfaction guaranteed. Call 302-653-5971 for a free estimate today. John and Ginger Barclay are looking forward to serving the community. Find them on the web at barclayheatingandair.com.
Mount Pleasant.
Barclay Heating and Air. Barclays can work on all brands specialized.
Who said that?
It's a challenging market.
I might too.
You're well aware of that.
CR leads.
I like it.
Edward
I'm going
Jones
too.
is too.
I don't like Bud.
Which is why we're here. Ready to listen. And ready to help you find opportunity. Something we've been doing since 1922 in good markets and bad.
I'll give this one.
So, let's talk.
Okay.
Edward Jones. It's time for investing to feel individual.
3, 2, 1.
Back here at the Castle at halftime, where Smyrna leads Golden Knights of Sussex Central by a score of 20-14. Got some other scores from games around the states in action tonight. Now, Dover's not playing the Sussex Tech game. That was canceled due to testing results of COVID-19 at Sussex Tech. So we'll see. Dover will have 2 weeks to prepare for these Golden Knights.
The Golden Knights?
Next Friday.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. So, Nick, you got some scores.
Yeah, right now, the end of first half, Red Line is up over Caravel 14-0. And they just scored with 1:16 left going into the half. Cape Henlopen is out to a 28-7 lead over Milford right now, and that's our other live game of the week, and that is on Delaware Live Facebook and on our Twitter, our YouTube as well. Right now in the second quarter, Middletown leads Mount Pleasant 7-0. Interesting score there.
Yeah.
So Laurel out to a 28-0 win, and it looks like that was over Seaford, and that's a final. I guess that game was played a little early.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seaford, I think, playing their games at like 5 o'clock this year.
Okay. And right now, that's about all I got right now.
Okay, well, I have one to add to that. We have a halftime score all the way down at Delmar as the home team Wildcats trail the CR Riders by a score of 20-6. First time these two have played in quite a while, and I tell you what, Caesar Rodney looks for real. We won't see them until week 7, but they'll play these Smyrna Eagles in Smyrna, and I'm looking forward to that one.
Hey, I mean, CR came out with a big win last week here over these Golden Knights. I do have an update too, Mr. Mike Lang from our Delaware Live staff and 302 staff also works for the Dialogue. 12-8, Brandywine over AI at halftime.
Okay.
So got some good scores going
Very
around right now.
Competitive games and low scoring.
But we are live at that Cape, so if you want to check into the Cape game, we are live for that. And then don't forget, tomorrow, we just added it. The YouTube link is up. We did get a game since the St. Mark's Friends game was canceled. Apo at Concord. And I'll tell you what, Concord played Middletown pretty tough. Mm-hmm. They had a tough game against Mount Pleasant, but they're not a bad team, so tune into that tomorrow morning.
It's always tough for a visiting team to play Saturday morning at 10:30.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it? I mean,
well, I went to Mount Pleasant, so every one of our games is Saturday at 10:30 in the morning.
But when you're a team that plays on Friday nights, you get used to a certain routine. And, boy, you got to switch things up when you have to get up and play a 10:30 game. I would imagine you could fill me in, but if they're taking the bus up from Middletown, do they have to leave at like 6:30?
I mean, yeah,
7?
that's the key. I mean, even with Hodson, that's the key playing those teams like that. You got to get there early.
Yeah.
You're getting up early.
Yeah.
You're used to going to bed late on a Friday night if you got lights.
Right.
Yeah.
So they have a curfew, I'm sure.
Hodson, Mount Pleasant, and Concord use it to their advantage.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
definitely.
I like it because then I can have games the rest of the day and you get an early game. So.
Well, see, if you got season tickets or you go to a college football game on Saturday, like, say, in Newark at the University of Delaware, you like that because you can go do the high school game or watch that and then still have plenty of time to tailgate.
That's the great thing about Hodson is they're right up the street from the University of Delaware.
There you go.
And, you can do that and then run right up to UAD's game. So, well, listen, we have about 3 minutes left on the clock here before half. We got the fog rolling back in, which is going to make things interesting in the second half. But we will be right back with your kickoff here on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
All right, what's Benny asking me here? What's the guy's name from ESPN?
Your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job. Paint Doctor.
Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical.
We are back here ready to start the second half of action on the Central Delaware Cruise Game of the Week here on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports. I'm Glenn Frazier alongside Nick Halliday, and up on top, operating the camera for us tonight is Linda Marvel. Smyrna will kick off to Sussex Central to start this third quarter, so that's Joshua Michael, the sophomore, and I saw him getting instructions from head coach Mike Judy as to what he wants him to do. So I'll be curious to see how tricky this is.
Yeah, so he's definitely being told something, which is what we guessed. Trying to keep it away from some of these Knights returners as they go back, and Stratton is back there, and he wasn't one of the deep guys last time, but he snagged it out of the air. And maybe that's set up that way because they know Smyrna's not going to kick it deep.
Strategy by the special teams staff at Sussex Central. Yeah, they've got Stratton up a little closer to the ball, and then it looks like, is that Deuce McGee? No, that's Patrick Henry to the far side, top of the screen, and to the bottom is Skylar McVicker. Here's the kickoff, squib kick, far side.
Oh, and it hits a player.
Yep, it'll be covered up. Guess who got the ball?
Stratton.
You got it. Good guess. Good guess.
That's who I'd want to get the ball.
Stratton, unofficially by our count, had 100 yards rushing in the first half on just 7 carries and scored both touchdowns.
The long one was 59.
Right.
So.
Yep, most of it right there. But he also had a 17-yard carry, 2 double-digit carries for the quarterback Gardner, and an 18-yarder for Shields. So they spread the love around. All right, first down play to start this third quarter. Pitch out. Play coming to the near side, a sweep with Stevens. And he's dragged down from behind, but not before he gets to the 49 and gets a first down.
Yeah, he's going to get a first down out of that. Nice job. Not going to bring him down by pulling his shirt, I can tell you that.
That's his first carry of the game. I don't think he played offensively in the first half at all. Maybe to keep him fresh for the second half.
And maybe they have enough people that didn't have to worry about that, huh?
Because he plays defensively, too.
But we didn't call his name on that defensively either. I don't
know. No, not too many times.
Plays.
Yeah. So 12 yards on the first play from scrimmage here in the third quarter. Stratton in motion, gets the football. He is hit and stood up. Not much
not
there.
Not get anywhere on that one.
The first two to get him were E.J. Statham, the junior nose guard, and also Vanny Johnson. Johnson hit him low, and Statham hit him high.
Porter was in there, too. They had a host of Eagles in there on that. It looks like he lost 2 yards.
Yeah, so now he's back under 100 yards rushing for the game, according to what we have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he'll make that up.
Yeah, I would take that bet.
Gardner taking a little bit of time, surveys the defense, now under center. Bring the motion back to the near side, give up the middle. It's Stevens again, puts a head down and just powers his way into Smyrna territory.
He's going to be short, though. Looks like he's going to be about 2 yards short, so he's going to get 10 on that. Nice run.
Yeah, so first half, no carries at all. He didn't even play an offensive play, I don't think. It's now 2 carries and 22 yards here in the third quarter.
Maybe there was a strategy involved in that, huh?
I wouldn't put it past him. Deuce McGee, wide out to the bottom of your screen. Wing T.
Keeper.
Yep, Gardner kept it himself. Easily got the first down yardage. As he's inside the Smyrna 40, close to the 38.
got that easy. He got that first down easy. Probably picked up about 4 on that.
Gardner's going to mess up his average per carry there. Was averaging 20 yards per carry on his 2 carries in the first half. Coming in with a play from the sidelines is wideout John Abbott, a junior.
Give you a small update here. CR just scored again.
Wow.
26-6 now.
Wow, over Delmar.
Mm-hmm.
So just coming into the game, Abbott, he's the wideout at the bottom of your screen. Wing back to the top of the screen. And that's Stevens again, just powering his way ahead. Got down to the Smyrna 35. Picked up 3 yards.
That's a nice tackle by E.J. Statham.
Big nose guard. He's got a lot of size.
He's only a junior.
See another new player in the Smyrna defense down there. Big kid on the front line. That is number 19, Terrell Anderson.
Junior as well.
Ground and pound right now for the Golden Knights. Pitch out, coming to the near side. Stevens, guy's a blocker in front of him. First down yardage.
Yeah, he's going to get the first.
Down inside the Smyrna 25-yard line.
The pitch has been successful. They do a good job getting out there with blocks and giving a lot of space to those halfbacks coming around there.
And this is what we thought we would see out of the Golden Knights coming into this game, just running that wing tee to perfection. And now they have a fresh running back in there in Stevens. Abbott checks in from the sideline, has to play. He'll line up his wide out to the bottom of the screen. This time Stratton is the wing back. Straight handoff, quick hitter up the middle to Stevens again. He goes all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Picks up 5 on that. Maybe 6. Looks like they're going to give him maybe 7.
Yeah, I think 7. Second down and
3.
We had the fog rolling in, and then I get rolled back out, but now we've got most of the windows here in the press box are steaming up.
That's probably from us.
Yeah, hot air up here, eh? Double wing set. Send Stratton in motion. They give it to Stevens again. He was spun around at the line of scrimmage, and he manages to fall forward for a yard.
And that was Dwayne Ratcliffe hitting him in the backfield, but he didn't wrap him up. Looked like he might have thought he was getting blocked.
So third down and about a yard. Just inside the Smyrna 15-yard line.
And this is kind of where they got stopped right before the half. Let's see if they can do a better job of getting it in here for a couple of points.
Quarterback just takes it himself again. Gardner, he has the first down yardage and more.
Easy first down.
I think he got to the 10.
Mm-hmm. He's getting a nice surge there on those keepers.
So it's first and goal from the 10-yard line. 7 minutes to go here in this third quarter. First drive of the second half. Abbott wide out to the bottom of your screen. Stratton wing back to the near side. Double wing set.
Mm-hmm.
Stratton in motion. They give it to Stevens. Oh, nice cutback.
Wow, yeah. Nice job. And they fooled the linebacker there. Didn't see Stevens sneaking through.
Second and goal.
Right past him, the Smyrna defender. I think that was number 44, Gavin Porter. Just didn't see the handoff there on the inside handoff.
Second down and goal from the Smyrna 3. Deuce McGee, the wide out to the top of your screen. Single wing set, tight end to the near side. Gardner turns, gives it to Stevens, and he crashes into the end zone.
That's a touchdown.
He was upended by Smyrna's Ziante Carson, but not before he dove into the end zone for the score from 3 yards out. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Great drive. Kept the ball on the ground the whole time. Got every first down they needed on 3rd and short most of the time, too. And they punch it in, and we got a tie game.
Yeah, big important extra point here. So far, he's 2 for 2. Deuce McGee is the holder. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it is good. Did we get a flag at the end of that play?
Yeah, I did see that. I don't know if that was good acting or what there. They get the flag.
Yeah, I thought I saw something yellow fly up into the air right after the kick.
Juan Amezcua Just Iniani.
Yeah, it's a personal foul against
roughing the kicker.
Smyrna Eagles, so it'll be assessed, I would think, on the kickoff, and that's what they're going to do, take the extra point.
That's going to be.
Or do you want to go from 1.5 yards? No, they're going to take the kick. So you could get at the 1.5 yards and go for 2, and the way they've been running the football. But instead, they'll take the 1 point, and it's a 21-20 lead for the home team, Golden Knights.
We talked about that. That could be the difference today in this game right now. Could be the extra points. The 2-point conversions have failed twice for Smyrna, and Sussex Central 3 for 3.
Exactly.
So we'll see if that determines our outcome tonight. It's a tight game, 1 point, 21-20.
And that wasn't the game of the week for no reason, was it? We picked a good one.
Exactly.
And the Smyrna Eagles will have to see if they can continue their offensive mastery, because they've scored every time they've had the football, just like the Golden Knights. The only time the Golden Knights were stopped, they ran out of time in the first half and had to try a field goal and couldn't make it. But we have had no punts in this football game.
Yeah, it's been very good, very entertaining as of right now.
Now, what kind of strategy you think you have here? Because you get the kickoff from Smyrna's 45-yard line. You can just boom it into the end zone for the automatic touchback.
I don't know. I think it's Wayne Knight back there. Can you tell me, I don't know if it is him or.
That is Devin Smith.
Okay, so you don't know who you're kicking it to, and it's going to go down to the goal line. He picks it up. Here he goes. He's down the sideline.
That's Denham Smith.
Wow, and that's the problem there.
Hey, timing.
There's so many weapons back there, you know.
The kick coverage team, the timing goes off a little bit when there's a fumble.
And he picked that up with his feet in the end zone, and the ball on the 1 probably.
Yeah, I had the 1, because if it was in the end zone, it would be automatic touchback. Good return.
Yeah, the ball never broke the line.
No?
You're right. No, never broke the.
So it's a 26-yard line for Smyrna. 25-yard return by Denham Smith. Pass far side of the field, low pass. It's brought in by Ymir Knight. Going down the sideline all the way up near midfield. That kid is just dangerous once he gets the ball.
That whole family's been blessed with speed, haven't they?
They're going to say he stepped out at about the 49.
Yeah, he went out of bounds, yep.
That's the way the game started in the first half. A pass to Ymir Knight. Eagles from their own 49. Sanchez empty backfield, throws far flat, completes it. It's Jermaine Earl.
Get out of bounds, stop the clock again.
Is that another first down or just shy?
No, I think he's going to be shy. Very close. Looked like, I don't know if we got a full yard there. It looks like inches.
Now, the Fisher's going to call a timeout. They might take them. Now they're going to give Smyrna the first down. No measurement.
Nope, they are. They're going to give him the first.
And Smyrna already at the 41 of the Golden Knights.
Moving quick.
A little shifting. Wayne Knight now set in the pistol formation alongside Sanchez. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Lone receiver to the top. Sanchez looks top of the screen. Low pass. I don't know whether that was caught or no, it's not caught.
Definitely wasn't. Didn't look like that came out of his hand very good.
No, wobbly.
Yeah.
Incomplete. Intended for Jermaine Earl. Brings up 2nd down and 10. We got 5:11 to go here in the third quarter. This time, 4 receivers to the bottom of your screen, alone to the top. Sanchez is not going to have a whole lot of blocking here. He's going to have to get rid of it in a hurry.
Looks like he called that bringing Knight back in. Not sure if he's there to block or not. See those defenders blitzing.
Play action to him. Pass in the middle of the field is broken up, incomplete. That was intended for Mike Romeo. Does have 1 catch in the game. So now 3rd down for Smyrna after they moved the ball almost 40 yards in 2 plays to start this drive.
A couple of drop passes. One kind of a bad pass from Sanchez, but that one was dropped there.
Golden Knights were showing blitz there for a second.
Were. See if we got the wide receiver screen here down the bottom.
Yep, that's what it is. Dwayne Knight spun around, and he goes down for a loss.
They are not fooled.
Back at the 44-yard line, so it's going to be 4th down to about 12.
They were not fooled on that. I mean, I said it before. Seen that formation too many times.
Yeah.
You know?
So 4th down and about 12, maybe 13, with 4:40 and counting to go in this third quarter. Smyrna will go for it. Now remember, Sanchez can punt. He's standing near midfield.
Looks like the same play. They just lined up to the left a little here on the other side. We'll see if they run the same play, though.
Sanchez throws a slant pattern. Nice catch made by DeMo, and he'll have the 1st down.
And that's what it was. They set him up thinking they were going to run it again and hit the slant instead, and that's it. They get the 1st down.
Just got enough inside the Golden Knight 30-yard line. Key 4th down play. Keeps the drive alive. Here's the snap, handoff, trying to get the edge. Dwayne, now we've got penalty flags all over the place before this play really gets going. That stops the clock with 4:09 to go in this third quarter. It was a procedure call against the Eagles. That'll back them up, make it 1st down and 15.
Try to go the hurry up there, catch SC off guard.
Yeah. Put the line of scrimmage back to the Golden Knight 34. So we have Jermaine Earl, Yamir Knight, and Romeo split to the top of your screen. Galban is back in at running back. Devin Smith is to the bottom of the screen. Sanchez surveying the defense, and will take the snap. Those middle of the field, a little bit behind his intended receiver. That was Galban. It's like pretty good coverage that time by the Golden Knights as well. And I thought that was a dangerous pass to Devin DeMo in the middle of the field on that slant pattern. It looked like a Golden Knight player almost got in front of that and deflected it. Great job of concentration.
Exactly,
now.
yeah, I was going to say, because there was some traffic there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 15 for the Eagles. Sanchez hasn't been pressured a whole lot tonight. I think for the most part, Golden Knights have just sat back in coverage.
Exactly. I had a couple on, but I think they would have been set up screens, you know?
Right. Play action, fake, rolling far side, now just getting rid of it.
He's got to just get rid of it. He had nobody there.
Now, we just talked about no pressure, and it's the jinx of the broadcaster. Pressure that time from Alton Dennis. And stops the clock with 3:32 to go in this third quarter. 21-20, Golden Knights on top as they scored in their first drive of the second half. I don't know. Seems like has a lot of weapons, but a lot of times Sanchez, when he's looking for somebody to go to for a big catch, it's Ymir Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Sanchez.
He's dynamic. We know him. He gets the ball. He's always looking for those yards after the catch.
There's the snap. Play action. They're going to give it to Wayne Knight. Now he bounces it outside. Stratton almost had him. And he's run out by Dennis. Yeah, I think he's run out near the 30. So that's a gain of only about 3.
It's going to be a big 4th down right here.
Another one. They've already had one in this drive. Now it's 4th down and 12.
It's probably where they were last time, weren't they? We're close. And then
I
they
think,
threw the slant. They faked the screen.
And they got 14 yards.
Yep.
Sanchez looked like he was going to go up under center.
That doesn't happen very often.
No. Calls that a little bit of an audible. Has Galban behind him.
Crowd's going rowdy here. They want that defensive stop.
Rolling to the near side. Has plenty of time. Throws it sideline, but throws it out of bounds.
Way out.
Incomplete, and that is the first defensive stop of the night.
That's right. Those Golden Knights are going crazy out there. Those Golden Knight fans. And that, like I said, that's a big turnover here.
Yeah.
I mean, if they can come back and score again, go
Yeah.
up by 8. Comes down to that 2-point conversion again.
You got that right. All right, the Golden Knights get the ball at their own 30-yard line with a first down. 3:18 to go, third quarter. Let's see if they predominantly featured Stevens in that last drive.
They did. Maybe we don't know if they were holding them out or not.
Well, Stevens is not in there on this play. Stratton is the wingback. Shields in the backfield. And he gets the ball. Ooh, he is hit hard at the line.
Right there.
That's Porter, wasn't it? No, that's Statham.
34.
Yeah.
That's Statham.
Big kid.
EJ, defensive lineman, just a junior. Big hit there. He didn't lose any. I was surprised. Hit him right at the line of scrimmage.
The other running back in there that time was Nate. No. I don't have a 22 on my Sussex Central roster. There's the handoff. Shields again hit at the line, and boy, the Smyrna defense has gotten fired up all of a sudden.
They have.
It's virtually no gain, so it's third. Yeah.
So it's 3rd and 10.
.220 and counting to go here in the third quarter.
Why did my clock stop? Sorry about that.
That's all right. Gardner gets a play from the sideline. That big third down play for the Golden Knights because
good defense right now by Smyrna.
They've now gone with 4 down linemen instead of 3. Back to pass. Gardner. Oh my! He faked out Statham.
He didn't see that. Yeah.
Threw it to the sideline, incomplete, but Statham was turned around.
He didn't know that the quarterback was right there, had the ball.
So maybe both teams with a few defensive adjustments at halftime.
2 stops, right?
Yeah.
You have to punt here. There's no way.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you've got a 1-point lead. Your defense held them last time.
Exactly. Got to play the field advantage here.
So the punter is William Boyle. Let's see if he's in there. He is in there.
Smyrna's got 2 people deep. Looks like Abbott.
DeMo to the near side and Devin Smith to the top of your screen. Yeah. I made the same mistake earlier. I had the wrong roster up.
Oh.
High snap, but he brings it in. Nice boot. It's going to be taken by Devin Smith at his 34-yard line, trying to get to the outside at the 45. And he'll go down shy of midfield, but good field position for the Eagles as they trail by a point.
Yeah, like you said, maybe both teams made some defensive adjustments. We saw 2 stops, which is something we didn't see in the first half.
No. And that was our first punt of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they featured Stevens, the Golden Knights did on that last series before this one, and he was very effective, and I didn't see him in there at all that time.
That was they had Shields in there.
Mostly Shields.
Mm-hmm.
4 receivers stacked to the top of your screen. Now Dominic Galban started to come in motion to the backfield, but will reset. Looking in the middle, now looking far side to try to set up that screen. The pass was a little low. Probably could have been caught.
It was a forward pass, though. I know, but if I'm Central, I'm running out there picking that ball up, too, just in case.
Yeah. That's 4 consecutive incompletes now for Aiden Sanchez.
That's not like him right now for receiving the first 3 games.
Golden Knights must be giving him a different look defensively.
Doesn't look like he's getting the ball right in his hand. I don't know if it's wet from the moisture or, what's going on down there. But doesn't seem to be getting a good grip on some of these balls.
Had a heavy fog here a couple of times tonight. So, yeah, a lot of moisture, a lot of humidity. Back to pass again. Gets that one out quick. Completes it on the far sideline. And getting out of bounds just shy of the Golden Knight 40.
He might have a first down.
I think that was Galban. Yep, Dominic Galban on the reception.
Yeah, if he got to the 40, that's a first down.
Now, it depends on where they're going to spot this. I don't think he
looks like they're going to give him a couple yards short.
Yep.
So, got about 8 on that. So, 2 yards, 3rd and 2.
Sanchez hands it off to Galban, who slipped trying to make a cut in the backfield, so he's not going to make the first down.
And that's short. He's going to lose a yard.
4th down. Yeah, lost about it. See where they spot it.
Yeah.
That's going to be a short 2 yards to go.
Exactly. We're down to just a minute left in this 3rd quarter and a tight one, 21-20. What a game so far.
Yeah, another big 4th down. No Wayne Knight in the offensive alignment again either.
I see him on the sideline over there, though.
Yep.
Standing right near the coach.
Now I think Smyrna is going to use a timeout. Their first timeout. Want to take it with them or leave it here? We're almost to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, we'll stay then.
51
Talk me
seconds.
Into that, Glenn.
All right, so other than the first drive of this second half when Stevens was the feature back for the Golden Knights and they methodically marched downfield to score, the defenses have started to take over now.
Yeah, like you said, I don't know if they made some adjustments or what they wanted to do, but normally it is a defensive game between these two teams. But in the first half, just good play calling and good plays by the offensive players from both teams. So, we've seen a lot of scoring in that first half, and we got a tight one, though. I'm glad we did this game here.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. These two, I don't care whether one of them is winless and the other one's undefeated. It's going to be a tight game. These two have a nice little rivalry going since Smyrna moved up due to population into Division I and the Henlopen North. Smyrna has run, by my account, 14 plays here in this 3rd quarter. Only 2 of them have been on the ground. And here's a big one here. 4th down to about 2. Ymir Knight is lined up in the backfield with Sanchez. Galban comes in motion, and he will reset in the backfield. Now Knight comes in motion. Are we looking to a screen for him?
I'd look to be getting him the ball if I could.
Now they're going to give up the middle to Galban, and he got just inside the 40, and he'll get the first down yardage.
Yeah, he's got it.
One of those plays where you use all the wideouts, you spread out the defense, and if you can get one good block on the line, you can pick up a couple of yards.
Exactly. Spread them thin. You had them moving. They don't know what's coming out of that, so it's a nice job of rearranging the defense the way you want it.
Yeah. I think that's about the 3rd, 4th down conversion in the game for Smyrna. There's the snap on 1st down. Throw in the middle of the field. Wayne Knight bobbled and it's intercepted.
It is. It got picked off.
Did he go down on a knee?
It's number
interception by Skylar McVicker on the tip drill.
That's our first turnover of the game.
And, really that one's not on the quarterback.
No, well, that was in Knight's hand, and he did, tipped it, and he did get hit. So you got to give that to the defense there. That was a nice play.
Oh, yeah. So that stops that drive with 22 seconds to go in this third quarter. Now, last time Sussex Central went 3 and out, and we saw our first punt of the game. We might only see one play here out of the Golden Knights before we hit the end of the quarter.
Yeah, 19 seconds on our clock, 20 on there. So
Golden Knights with the ball and a 1-point lead. Turn, they give it to Stevens back in the game. Crashes off the right side, out across the 40. He'll pick up about 5 on first down, and that's probably going to be the last play of this quarter.
Nice tackle there by Gavin Porter.
Yeah, the Golden Knights offense already coming off the field. 3 quarters in the books here from the Castle in Georgetown.
That's it.
How about that? 21-20. We got a tight one, and we got a fourth quarter coming up here on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
It's a challenging market. You're well aware of that. Edward Jones is too, which is why we're here. Ready to listen and ready to help you find opportunity, something we've been doing since 1922 in good markets and bad.
So, let's talk.
Edward Jones, it's time for investing to feel individual.
Air conditioners, gas, oil, and heat pumps. Family owned and operated with over 17 years of experience. Licensed, insured, and a multiple-year First Aid Favorites winner. Barkley Heating and Air offers 24-hour emergency service with service plans available. Customer satisfaction guaranteed. Call 302-653-5971 for a free estimate today. John and Ginger Barkley are looking forward to serving the community. Find them on the web at barkleyheatingandair.com. Barkley Heating and Air. Barkley's can work on all.
Here's the first play of the fourth quarter. Handoff to P.J. Stratton, following a wall of blockers down the field, down to the Smyrna 35-yard line, and a first down.
And we were wondering when we were going to see him being back in the game here.
Only his second carry of the second half. First one went for negative yardage.
Guess he's just keeping his players fresh. Got enough of them to use, right? Why
sure
not?
does.
Why not?
He's got a stable of running backs here. Jeremiah Wilson will check out. Hobbling just a little bit. Gardner taking his time. Now he's set under center. And they give it to Stevens. Big hole on the left side, and he has to be tackled by a defensive back. Looks like Troy Hicks on the stop.
It's going to be another first down.
Yep. Down to the 24-yard line. Stevens, workhorse here in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, he came right out of that second half, that kickoff, and they featured him. Like you said, they went right down and scored.
And that's where they're headed right now. Gardner gives this one to Stevens again. Tackled from behind, wrapped up, and getting in there on the stop, I believe was Dwayne Ratcliffe.
It was. Big number 45.
4-yard pickup that time for Stevens. As Abbott brings the play in from the bench. Glenn Fraser alongside Nick Halliday. Operating the camera tonight for us is Linda Marvel. As the Golden Knights trying to take advantage of a turnover. Counterplay coming the other way. That's P.J. Stratton. He gets inside the 15.
Good block in there by Sussex Central. And it looks like they're going to get another first down on
Yep,
that one.
You're right. Now they're getting down close to pay dirt area. And when they've been down here before, they score.
Still have a chance to get a first down out of this, sitting here probably on about the 13, 14-yard line. So they can run some good clock off of this, some good time off of this clock here.
Yeah, we're under 10 minutes to go in the ball game now.
That's right.
Single wing formation. Tusa McGee, top of your screen. Pitch out. Sweep coming this way with Stevens. Puts his head down. Yep, near the 5. Just shy of it.
Gavin Porter on the stop for Smyrna there.
Pickup of about 7 yards, second down, and called a long 3. Maybe 4. Looks like they respotted the ball outside the 5 at the 6.
We'll say 4 then.
Wide out McGee, split to the bottom of your screen.
See if they go with the keeper here. Look at that hole. It's got a hole right up the middle. Just follow the center.
Stevens started left, cut back to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And about
Gets
3.
nowhere on that one.
Looks like 3 defenders for Smyrna, led by Porter.
Porter and Statham.
They're going to call him just inside the 5-yard line.
Looks like he got a yard or 2, huh? We'll give him 2. 3rd and 2.
3rd and short.
And only need 2 yards for the first down. Like I said, that's another set of plays you get.
Yeah. Inside of 8.5 minutes to go in this one. 21-20. Golden Knights on top with the ball deep in Smyrna territory. Gardner.
Keeper?
Yeah.
No.
Stevens.
And he is
just shy of the goal line.
Shy.
Yep, down at the 1.
But it is a first down, so it's going to be 1st and goal for the Golden Knights.
And this is where you might see Gardner just taking himself.
Exactly. It's worked a couple of times. He's getting 3 or 4 yards on every keeper.
Jeremiah Wilson, who hobbled out a few plays ago, back into the offensive huddle. So Gardner gives a play to his teammates. They're going to go with that wishbone set. Now he's going to turn and give it off. That's P.J. Stratton diving into the end zone.
He dives in.
3rd touchdown of the night for Stratton.
Great job by him. Seeing the hole and just said, I'm getting in there no matter what. That's Stratton's 3rd of the night, huh?
Yeah. Wow. And this one comes with 7:42 to go in the game.
Stevens has been the workhorse, though, on
those
last couple of scoring drives.
Juan Emesqua Justiani.
Yeah. He got me a couple times on that name.
There's a high snap. Placement's down. Kick is a distance. And he splits the uprights. 28-20. Still a 1-possession game.
That's it, yeah. 7:41 left here. We're going to keep the action right here. We can't leave right now.
28-20. So now, the conversions become important now. You're right.
And we talked about that in the first half after they failed on the first 2.
Right.
Is it going to come into play in our final score?
We'll have to see. Plenty of time for the Eagles, but they were driving last time they had the ball.
And we had our first turnover.
First and only one of the ball game. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Tip pass into the hands of the Golden Knight defender.
Yeah, coming up with that interception was Skylar McVicker, a senior linebacker. Mm-hmm. One of the big plays here in the second half.
Yeah, after they couldn't score and they missed a field goal in the second.
Right.
That gave them the opportunity to have 2 scores to go up by 8.
So doing the kickoffs is E.B. Leyva. Now the deep return man is Devin Smith. And the up return man to the near side, bottom of your screen, Yamir Knight. And the far side is Devin Smith. This will go to Devin Smith's side of the field, but Devin's going to come up and take it at the 15. Straight up the middle of the field, eludes one defender, and will go down just across the 30. And Smyrna will have it, their own 32. Trailing by 8 by Benny Mitchell's top 10 in our 302 Sports top 10. He has Smyrna ranked second in the state, and Sussex Central, I think he is like 5th or 6th.
Hodson number 1, I'm guessing, still.
Oh, yeah, the returning champs, and they're loaded.
You have to. Yeah. Offensively, they are.
Wayne Knight alongside Sanchez. He gets the football in the read option, tries to get to the far sideline, and he gets across the 40 to the 41. To pick up about 9 yards.
Yeah, he's close. He's close.
Good blocking that time on the right side for Smyrna. Gordon Fletcher and Tyler Downward sealing that edge.
And I don't think Smyrna's going to really worry about running this clock down as far as they can before they score. I think they're going to try to score as fast as they can here, just in case they don't get to 2. They have another opportunity at a possession.
Play action, pass in the flat, almost picked off. Boy, they telegraphed that one.
Yes, they did.
And Stratton came up and almost picked that one off. He breaks it up, though, intended for Ymir Knight.
He was not fooled on that one there, Glenn.
No. Those are dangerous plays. That stops the clock. Just under 7 minutes to go in this ball game. Our game of the week, it has lived up to the billing. Smyrna has been shut out here in the second half, though, by the Golden Knights, who have scored twice. Going to give it off to Wayne Knight. He's going to get the first down. He's up near the 44-yard line.
Definitely got the first down.
That's the right side again, getting the edge. Credit to Tyler Downward out there. He was a left guard last year. He's playing right tackle this year.
That was a nice safe play just to get the first down. Move the chains.
Credit the Golden Knights secondary tonight. They've been, I think, confusing Smyrna's passing attack a little bit, as they haven't been able to go downfield much.
No, they haven't, and that was a false start. There it is.
You can't get the flag. There's the flag.
Yeah, that was a false start by the receiver on the far right.
Man, I tried to pick that flag out. I couldn't get it.
He's too far for me to see his number.
Yeah, it's definitely on the whiteout on the top of the screen. Now 5-yarder, so back inside the Smyrna 40. It's 1st and 15 for the Eagles. 6:39 to go in this one. Smyrna would have to score and get the 2-point conversion just to tie it up. Earl to Mo, down at the bottom of your screen, the wideouts. Now Wayne Knight in motion to the top of the screen and sets as the receiver to the far side. Quick throw out in the flat to Wayne Knight. Makes the catch and fighting for yardage. I think they whistled and stopped the play.
Yeah, what happened there?
Did the ball come out?
What was out of bounds?
He stepped out. Stepped out at the 46 and only gained 2.
Well, no, it was 15. So.
Oh, you're right.
He got 7.
Sanchez takes a snap, gives it to Wayne Knight again, trying to get the right edge, and gets it.
Uh-oh.
Cuts it back to the middle of the field and almost broke loose.
Feet.
Alton Dennis with a touchdown saving tackle.
Wow. He was. That was close. He was close to breaking that. He only needed one more move.
18-yard run for Wayne Knight. 6:24 to go in the game. And Smyrna real effective now running to that right side.
They've been going back to it, too, a couple of times.
Yes. Galban in now at running back.
There they go again.
No, they fake it to him. Sanchez tries to get away from one defender down to the near side. Breaks
he's
the tackle.
On his feet.
Bounced out, but not before he got a first.
First down.
He was being chased by Jacob Dempsey, and he got away from him in the backfield. Looks like he picked up about 12 yards and a first down.
Great job holding on to that. Like you said, they went to the well so many times over there. I thought he handed it off. He had me faked.
Empty backfield. Galban is lined up as a slot receiver to the top of the screen. Sanchez gives him some instruction. Takes a snap. Looks far side, down the sideline. It's going to be a jump ball. Incomplete.
Oh, good defense there.
Yep. Intended for Devin Smith. Patrick Henry, I believe, on the coverage. Stops the clock with 5:39 to go. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles, trailing 28-20.
Went up there to get that and knocked that ball down.
Now Jermaine Earl will be the wide receiver, split to the top of the screen. Wayne Knight back in the game. Sanchez rolls to the far side, throws out into the flat. I think he completed that pass. Nice diving catch made by Yamir Knight. Down near the 15, I think.
Does not get a first down from there. Looks like he's going to be about a long yard or maybe too short. We'll give him a 3rd and a yard.
Number 8 for about 8-9 yards.
Heard a whistle. What do we got?
Official timeout. I guess change the ball.
Think they want to look to see if they might have to measure in case it might be a first down.
Yeah, we haven't had too many this year. I don't think we've had a measurement.
Here it comes.
How
They're
about
measuring.
that?
We're measuring.
It's a first.
We're measuring.
That's the first time we've had one all season.
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe they were going to change the ball for a dry ball. Yamir Knight coming up with a diving catch, runs a good route. Here's the fall coming in again.
Mm-hmm.
It's the 3rd time tonight. Now they stretch it out.
Short.
Short by about a football length.
Yep, you're probably right. We'll keep it here then. We'll say 3rd and 1. Can't put halves on here anyway.
Oh, no. No fractions, please.
Set the ball here. That's our first measurement, huh?
That's the first one we've had all year. So 3rd down and less than a yard.
Mm-hmm.
At the 14 of the Golden Knights. 5:15 to go in the game. Sanchez flanked by Wayne Knight in the backfield. There's the snap. Give us to Wayne Knight. He cuts it back against the grain. Touchdown. He started right and he cut on a dime.
Oh, man. He is fast.
14 yards for the score.
Wow.
With 5:10 to go in the game, and now a very big 2-point conversion coming up.
Man, he is fast. Like you said, he put that plant foot down, and that was it.
He made that cut, and boom. 14-yard run. And now, like I said, the all-important.
There it is, 2 points.
Well, they've got Sanchez in the game, so they're not going to run the earthquake.
Ooh, a little different, huh? Mix it up.
He has Wayne Knight behind him and Devin Smith to his right, and now we've got a timeout.
By Central.
Yeah, I think they want to take a look at what they want to do here. This is a big play in the ball game.
Little wrinkle in there, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, why don't we take a small break? We'll be right back, huh? Pay some bills.
Specializing in air conditioners, gas, oil, and heat pumps. Family owned and operated with over 17 years of experience. Licensed, insured, and a multiple-year First State Favorites winner. Barkley Heating and Air offers 24-hour emergency service with service plans available. Customer satisfaction guaranteed. Call 302-653-5971 for a free estimate today. John and Ginger Barkley are looking forward to serving the community. Find them on the web at barkleyheatingandair.com. Barkley.
Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Perfect.
After the timeout, Smyrna will change things up and will use the earthquake formation. And now Smyrna calls timeout.
Huh?
Yep. This one by the Eagles. Everybody knows how big this is.
Everybody looking for the upper hand here, right?
Yeah,
Trying to make sure.
I guess Smyrna says, well, now we don't like the defensive line we see in there, so are we going to switch it up and go away from the earthquake?
A little cat and mouse game here. I mean, it is important. It's a two-point conversion.
It's just huge.
I mean, and
there's no guarantee you're going to get the ball back.
There you go. I mean, they are a running team. All they need to do is get a couple of first downs, keep the clock running, and run out of timeouts. And there is no guarantee. You're right. This could be the game.
Well, we're going to get to see these Golden Knights again next Friday night, as our game of the week will take us to the state capitol. We'll see the Dover Senators host these Golden Knights. Senators didn't play this weekend. Yeah, their game was called off with Sussex Techs. All right, here we go. So Smyrna will try the earthquake.
We're back in there.
Wayne Knight to get the direct snap. Ymir Knight alongside him in the backfield. Now he stopped.
Looks like you're trying to get him to jump off sides a little bit here.
I think so.
And
now they're going to call
timeout.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
So Smyrna only has one left.
That's right. And now you really need to get this this two-point conversion.
You really do.
Because 5 minutes can be run out really fast with this Sussex Central team.
Sure can. And we saw the Smyrna defense on one possession here. It was the second Golden Knight possession in the half. Force a 3 and out.
Mm-hmm.
They stuffed the line of scrimmage, and Stevens was not in there that time either. Not that made a huge difference, but it could have.
Yeah, he's been.
But that's the only time Smyrna's really been able to handle him.
He's been big in the second half for them. Stevens has so.
Now I have him carrying the ball for Central. That's almost 10 times.
True, yeah.
And he has 4 double-digit carries.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Like you said, a couple of first downs with one timeout.
Yeah.
They can run this clock out.
Good. All right, here we go.
They're back in it.
Wayne Knight take the direct snap. Brother Ymir standing alongside of him. They give it to Ymir. He's in.
He's in. Nice.
He scooted behind some good blocking on that left side. And we've got a tie game with 5:10 to go. Wow.
That was a very good decision by Wayne Knight, because as soon as he let that ball go, he was met in the backfield. And he made a great decision there. And we got a tie ball game, man. This is
good stuff, huh? We haven't had this yet.
No.
No, week 1, Smyrna handled Dover, especially in the second half. Close game in the first half. It was 8-7.
Mm-hmm.
But then 32 unanswered points by Smyrna in the second half. And then last week, all the scoring pretty much in the first half. Dover got a touchdown in the second half defensively and made it somewhat of a tight ball game.
I'll take a late night drive home for this.
Okay, that's good, because we might get extra football here.
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, we'll have to see, because plenty of time for the Golden Knights to regain the lead.
Don't know how excited the girlfriend will be, but hey, it is what it is, right?
All right. 28-28, all tied up here at the Castle, as we've had on and off fog throughout this football game.
We have it, and it seems like it's back. It's patchy.
Yep.
Not as bad as it was in that first quarter.
Here's the kickoff. This one goes end over end and will sail down to just inside the 10-yard line to P.J. Stratton. Stratton finds a hole.
He's got one man to beat, though.
Devin Smith got him.
Oh! Big return, though. That's a big return, Glenn. They just need to run a little bit of clock off here. They're under 5 minutes. They got a chance for at least 2 first downs out of this, but that's big. Even if you kick a field goal.
Exactly.
I mean, I know he missed from 39, but you got an opportunity here to get as close as you can.
Whew. Big return.
Wow.
From the 9 all the way down to the Smyrna 27-yard line.
That's the bad part. That's the scary part about kicking off to this Sussex Central team, especially when you got Phil P.J. Stratton back there.
Golden Knights short field here. Try to get the lead back. Pitch out to Stevens. Hit hard at the line.
Good tackle there by Eric Larson. And they just want to keep the clock running and get as close as you can here. You do have to score, though.
Exactly. 3-yard pickup there for Stevens. Ball just inside the 25 of the Eagles. And we are closing in, and we've hit it. 4.5 to go in this one. Tied at 28. Golden Knights, wide out split to the top of your screen. Now he's going to move closer to a slot receiver. Straight give. Oh, hit in the backfield by his own man. And a minimal gain that time for Stratton.
Yeah, it looks like a little mix-up there. We're going to get a timeout, I think.
Only about a yard. Got official timeout for
someone's down.
A player down.
Okay,
yeah, right in front of the bench. It was Now Larson got up. I think good sportsmanship by him as he was talking to the Smyrna player that's down. So 4:06 play stop to go in this one. Once again, Glenn Fraser alongside Nick Halliday with Linda Marvel running the camera for us.
Didn't see who that was.
No, I can't tell.
Yeah.
Eric Larson was down there talking to him. It's a big hit. This place is just going silent. You could hear a pin drop in here. 4:06 to go.
It's a Smyrna player.
Yeah, it is a Smyrna. I saw the red pants.
Okay. Why don't we take a break?
Okay.
We'll take a break just for 30 seconds, come back, and hopefully he'll be okay.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sothel Concepts. Sothel Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Sothel Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Unique image, you envision, we create. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
It's a challenging market. You're well aware of that. Edward Jones is too, which is why we're here. Ready to listen and ready to help you find opportunity. Something we've been doing since 1922 in good markets and bad.
So, let's talk.
Edward Jones, it's time for investing to feel individual.
Injured player was Deontay Carson. He was helped off the field, but it looked like he was walking pretty good. Hopefully he's okay. Now we have a 3rd down and 7 for the Golden Knights. Stratton gets the ball, the motion back, cuts back against the grain. Second effort. I don't think he made the first down. He's going to be shy by about 3 yards maybe. Inside the Smyrna 20, close to the 17.
This is big here. You don't want to give the ball back to
yeah, now you got
Smyrna,
fourth down and 2. Do you bring your field goal kicker in to take the lead with 3:16 to go?
And from there, it's 17. It's a 34-yard field goal.
He tried a 39-yard at the end of the first half. Had the distance, just sailed wide left on him. Of course, the thing is here, if you don't make the first down,
you're going to give the ball right back to Smyrna.
Clock running inside of 3 minutes, and now timeout is taken by the Golden Knights.
Yeah, this is a big decision here.
So it's definitely their second. By all accounts, both teams have only one timeout remaining.
Yeah, it's a big decision here.
Huge.
If you don't have a lot of faith in your kicker, you're not going with it here, obviously. But like you said, I mean, if he does kick it, it's 3 points, and then you can, try to pin him deep on the kickoff.
Yeah.
But
and the player that went off, Deontay Carson, I'm not sure. I couldn't really see that well on the far sideline, but he might have been the one that made that touchdown saving tackle on the kickoff return.
Okay. Oh, he was. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had a huge play there that right now is a big difference. Otherwise, Stratton goes all the way for the score.
That's true. Yeah, one man to beat, and it was him.
I think it was.
Number 9.
And now it's 4th down and 2.
And we hope that young man's okay.
Yeah.
They
Big
look
play.
like they got a play going here. Here we go.
Single wing.
Keeper.
Double tight end.
Keeper or pitch?
Pitch.
It's a pitch. Didn't get it. He's short.
I don't know.
I don't think he got it.
It was Stratton. He was ankle tackled.
Oh, that's going to be close.
It's all going to pin on the spot. Smyrna players down there feeling like they got the ball.
It's a turnover on downs.
Big stop.
I didn't think he got it. I think he should have cut it out a little more to the outside and used his speed instead of trying to come back in.
4th and 2 down at the, the 18-yard line?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
17, almost. That's why I put the 17 yards on for the field goal. Probably give him a 34-yard.
All right, now, so
that's a lot of time.
Yeah, 2:52 to go. Smyrna with the ball now, deep in their own end. Tie game at 28. Wayne Knight in the backfield alongside quarterback Sanchez. Going to hand it off to Knight. Goots up the middle of the field. Again, another cutback. Out across the 20, about the 22. And again, Smyrna has only one timeout left.
Exactly. I think both teams do, if I'm correct, because Sussex Central called a timeout down there too, and then they just used their second.
Right. 5-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 5 for the Eagles. Down to 2:29 to go in this one.
The object here is
Wayne Knight again.
Whatever you do, just don't turn the ball over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You don't even care if you score or not. It's a tie ball game.
Exactly.
So
about 4 yards there, so it's going to be 3rd and a yard. Now we have Wayne Knight shifting from a slot receiver to the backfield.
I think at some point, though, they are going to take a deep shot, but they're playing too deep here.
Wayne Knight is tackled by Alton Dennis and
he gets the
Dempsey.
first down.
Yep. And now we have a Sussex Central player slow to get up. He's okay. That's Alton Dennis, who was in on the stop. Inside of 2 minutes to go. And it's been a steady diet of Wayne Knight. Empty backfield for Sanchez.
Look how deep the Sussex Central Knight DBs are. They're playing deep. They don't want to let anything get home over their heads.
Running to the far side of the field. Throws towards the sideline, over the head of everybody, and one of the Smyrna coaches on the reception.
Great job there by the Central defense. I think we're going to be seeing some OT here.
I think so. Obviously, Smyrna's playing really conservative
Exactly.
now, and you're right.
Exactly.
You don't want to make a mistake and throw a pick.
No.
Now trips to the bottom of your screen. Empty backfield, and now they'll shift out of that. So Galban is lined up alongside Sanchez. Galban almost took the snap. Far side pass complete.
No good.
No, incomplete. Intended for Devin Smith.
He dropped it.
That stops the clock with 1:22 to go here in the ball game. And brings up 3rd down and 10. Now, if Smyrna doesn't convert, Golden Knights are going to have some time.
That's the other thing here, right?
Yeah.
Got to take that in consideration.
Sanchez. Wayne Knight standing behind him. Now Knight will shift into the pistol formation. Sanchez looking near sideline. Jump ball. Jermaine Earl makes the catch.
Oh, there it is.
He's still running.
Oh!
Gets to the far side. And he is down inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for Smyrna.
And they're going to have
Unbelievable.
1:07 left. And
62 yards.
And there's a penalty. There's a flag, though. If that's on Smyrna, that's not smart.
Earl did a great job of making a defender miss.
They might have just made it harder for themselves and get a 15-yard penalty. I mean, they're down on the 5-yard line. You're going to get a 15-yarder for that. That's not smart.
The Smyrna coaching staff livid over there.
Oh, I would be too. You just got down to the 5-yard line, and then you get an unsportsmanlike for another 15.
Well, down on the field.
Oh, no flag.
No, I think
okay.
maybe they were talking about a late hit. Complaining about something, but down on the field after that 62-yard pass play.
Coming over to tell Mr. Wells what he's talking about.
Yeah, you got to explain it to him.
But you're allowed down to the 10-yard line.
They're inside the 10.
I mean, this year because of COVID with the social spacing, the teams are allowed down to the 10 to the 10. So it's not like normal where you only can go to the 35.
Right. 1:05 and counting to go. Sanchez, I don't know what that was.
He's rowing the boat.
Yeah.
Sanchez is rowing the boat.
Hand off to Wayne Knight. Nothing there in the middle. He bounces it to the outside, and he's in.
Touchdown.
5-yard touchdown run for Wayne Knight with 42 seconds to go in the game.
You gamble there on the interception, and you go in for it, and that's what happens. That's the tough thing about going for that interception there. You gamble. Earl gets the catch, and off he goes down to the 5-yard line. What a turn of events there, huh?
Wow, yep. Yeah, because really Smyrna was playing conservative to probably take it to overtime. It looks like they're going to run the earthquake. We're waiting to see. Yeah, they will. Wayne Knight will take the direct snap. He just scored the touchdown. Now he talks to his brother Ymir, resets him. Ymir in motion. Pass middle of the field, and it's tipped and intercepted. So it's no good.
No good. But you only got 37 seconds. You got to score. Need another.
Well, they almost did it on the kickoff.
That's it. It's Phil Stratton. You need another kickoff return like they had last time.
I can't imagine they're going to kick it anywhere near him.
Yeah, I don't think so. If it were me, I'm not.
Yes.
Mr. Stratton would not be seeing this ball on the kickoff here, I can tell you that.
34-28.
Wow.
And it's 42 seconds to go, and now you got the kickoff, and this has been an interesting play right here.
Yeah, what do you do here if you're Smyrna? Squib it,
Joshua Michael, I think they're going to squib it. So
I'm not kicking it deep.
No. Regardless, the Golden Knights should have good field position.
They should. But again, they're a running team.
And they got one timeout.
And, yeah, it's going to be a kind of tough. They're going to have to.
Wow.
Going to have to do something they don't like to do.
Could be. Don't go anywhere.
No, we're staying right here.
Now let's see where they line up. Stratton's going back inside of his 20.
Again, I don't think you're getting a deep kick here, especially after last time. If you didn't learn your lesson, that's your fault.
Here's Michael, and they boot it down. It'll be taken by an up back at the 28, 35, and not quite to the 40. Yeah.
Only took a second off of the clock, so.
As they unpile on the return for the Golden Knights.
Here we go.
Joey Finney.
See if they can do it. 37 seconds still left here.
Only one pass in the second half by the Golden Knights. And they only put it up 3 times in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine? 36 seconds to go from their own 38, 1st and 10 for the Golden Knights. Back to pass. Gardner, pressure on and throws middle of the field, completes it to his tight end.
He's short, though.
Yep.
He's short. Clock's going to keep running.
Diego Rodriguez Costa, and now the final timeout. Yep, probably a good spot to use it because there's only 24 seconds to go.
That's a great spot to use it. You have to use it there. That's the problem with throwing to the middle of the field.
Boy, we picked a good one tonight, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes,
man.
we did.
Excitement right down to the end.
Agreed.
And maybe, the second half was full of big plays. The 2-point conversion by Smyrna to tie it after both teams called timeouts.
Yeah.
Actually, Smyrna wasted 2.
I was going to say, yeah.
Well, they didn't waste them because they made it.
No.
Then the kickoff return that almost went for a touchdown.
And then
if not for Carson.
Then the gamble, Earl makes a nice catch, and off he goes.
67-yard pass reception. And he made several cutbacks.
You would want that play back if I were Sussex Central.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because I think you and I both discussed it. We were headed to overtime.
I thought, they were playing conservative. All you had to do was just lay back.
Double wing formation. Gardner's actually in the gun. Throws it out into the far flat. Completes the pass, and they try the old hook and ladder because they were going to pitch
it. Smyrna has the ball.
Yeah, they tried the reception and then the trailing back on the pitch.
The old hook and ladder.
Yeah, but I think the pitch was fumbled.
It was. It was fumbled. No, Sussex Central got it back. It's going to be their ball.
It'll be at the Smyrna's 46 with 16 seconds to go. It's second down. I don't know whether do you spike this one?
You have to.
Yeah, Gardner's going to spike it. So that makes 12 seconds to go.
12 seconds. Yeah, you have to spike that there. You don't have much of a choice. You didn't get the first down. You didn't get out of bounds.
Yeah. 12 seconds to go. 3rd down and 5. Ball at the Smyrna 47-yard line.
You really have 2 plays basically from here. You got to get out of bounds or you got to score.
Or you just got to Hail Mary and throw it in the end zone. I don't know whether Gardner can heave it into the end zone. Have to put the ball in the air about 50-plus.
It's not playing in their favor right now, but, hey, stranger things have happened.
And they've all happened tonight. Gosh, we've had fog. We still have fog. Gardner in the gun. Back to pass. Being chased. Throws it out. It'll be incomplete.
And you might get grounding.
Dwayne Ratcliffe was the defensive end that got in there. I think they're going to, let's see. Yeah, lost it down. They're going to call grounding.
And that's 4th down now then.
Here it is, quarterback grounding. So, yeah, it'll be 4th down.
Well,
and with 7 seconds.
It's 4th down anyway. So.
Yep.
Looks like it's going to be 4th and forever.
Yeah. I'll tell you, what a ball game tonight. Credit both teams. They played their hearts out.
It was a good game. It was a very good game. This is going to be the last play of the game, I think, Glenn.
All right, barring a penalty. Gardner in the gun. Back to pass. Pressure's coming. Rolls near side. Being pressured again. He's just got to throw it out.
He was over the line of scrimmage anyway.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's game.
That's the ball game. What a game.
That was.
The final score is going to be 34-28 in favor of the Eagles. They'll move to 3-0. The Golden Knights will fall to 1-2. They've lost 2 straight. And we'll see them next week. See how they can rebound after this emotional loss.
Yep.
As they'll take on the Dover Senators.
Yeah, and that's the game. Even though they're going to say loss it down for being over the line of scrimmage, you know, game's over. But officially you have to call that. So, yeah, good game. I mean, again, tough game. And we'll step away, come back, and we'll give you the final stats from Scott Smith and Edward Jones Making Sense of Investing, post-game stats, and game recap. We'll be right back. And from a few of our advertisers. Come on.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvement's pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust. Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvement's pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
Making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls.
Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Soto Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Soto Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
It's a challenging market. You're well aware of that. Edward Jones is too, which is why we're here. Ready to listen and ready to help you find opportunity, something we've been doing since 1922 in good markets and bad.
So, let's talk.
Edward Jones, it's time for investing to feel individual.
Back here at Sussex Central High School, the fog rolling in again as it did in and out the whole ball game, and what a ball game here tonight between two top 10 teams in the state of Delaware. We knew it was going to be a battle. Sussex Central had the halftime lead 21-20, and they scored first in the third quarter. 5:59 to go in the third. It was a 3-yard run by Stevens, who was the predominantly featured back in that drive. The kick was good. Actually, that made it 21-20. Smyrna led 20-14 at the half. So Central took the lead there. Then they scored with 7:42 to go in the fourth on a 1-yard run by P.J. Stratton. The kick was good and made it 28-20. Smyrna got the ball back. They scored with 5:10 to go on a 14-yard touchdown run by Wayne Knight. His brother Ymir Knight ran in the 2-point conversion, but not before 3 timeouts were called. First, Smyrna lined up to go for it in a traditional way with the quarterback Sanchez in there.
Yeah, we haven't seen that.
So Sussex Central called a timeout. Smyrna called a timeout, and then they put the Earthquake back in. They converted. That tied the game, 5:10 to go. Ensuing kickoff, another key play. P.J. Stratton grabbed the ball at about the 9-yard line, raced to the far sideline, looked like he was going to score, but he was run down by Smyrna's Deontay Carson, who made the touchdown saving tackle. And it ended up being a key play because the Golden Knights couldn't convert on 4th down and 2. Smyrna Eagles stopped Stratton short. Smyrna got the ball back, and it looked like they were just going to play for overtime.
It did.
A run to Wayne Knight, a run to Wayne Knight, another run to Wayne Knight, a first down, then a couple incomplete passes, and then a huge play. A pass to Jermaine Earl on the near sideline, made a defender miss, and then he zigzagged his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. That was a 67-yard pass play that set up a 5-yard touchdown run by Wayne Knight. The conversion failed, but Smyrna had the 34-28 lead with 42 seconds left. And with Sussex Central being a predominantly run-gain team, and they only had 1 timeout, they really couldn't get much going there. So Smyrna comes up with a hard-fought win, and I tell you what, both teams played exceptionally well tonight. We only had 1 turnover in the whole game.
Yeah, and we thought that might have been the game changer, but it ended up going past that. We ended up having a couple of different plays, and the big play was the Jermaine Earl catch and run for 67, take him down on the 5-yard line, and that really was the big difference in the game tonight.
Big play for Smyrna offensively, and the big play defensively, again, was by the kick coverage team with Deontay Carson coming up with that big stop touchdown saving tackle on P.J. Stratton. Just a couple of stats for you. 88 yards rushing on 14 carries by Stevens for Sussex Central, all in the second half. 138 yards rushing for P.J. Stratton. He scored 3 touchdowns tonight. For Smyrna, Wayne Knight, 75 yards on the ground, 2 scores, and then quarterback Sanchez, 316 yards passing. He did throw an interception on the tip drill, and he passed for 2 touchdowns as well. Wayne Knight threw for a touchdown as well in the ball game tonight. Those are the unofficial stats that we have.
Never know what you're getting out of Smyrna, do you?
No, I'm telling you. Great one here tonight.
Yep.
So once again, the final score is Smyrna 34 and Sussex Central 28. Remember to like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified of all of our games. Well, that'll do it for tonight, Bud. Did you catch your breath there? We got a good one.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it was exciting. I'm glad that we made the ride down, and one team has the win and one team has the lose, but it was definitely a hard-fought game from both sides of the ball, and a great game for us to cover. So thank you for everyone down here at Sussex Central for letting us in, getting us set up with everything that we need. Don't forget, we do have a Saturday game tomorrow, 10:30, Appo versus Concord, and then next week we'll be at Dover for our Golden Knights versus Dover Senators.
That's right. That's right. I'll tell you what. We do our top 10 of the week. We might have had half of them plays right here in this ballgame.
I know we had a couple. I can tell you that right now. Speaking of that, Glenn.
Yeah.
We're going to take them out with the top 10 plays of last week's game. So.
All right. Well, let's
you're ready.
Yeah, let's give a couple of thanks to go around. I want to thank Sussex Central Athletic Director Eric McGuire for all of his help, and both head coaches John Wells and Mike Judy. We want to thank Linda Marvel for doing our camera tonight, and certainly my thanks to you as always. So the final here, 34-28 Smyrna over Sussex Central here on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Local sports now.
And welcome into 302 Sports Delaware Live Sports Top 10 Plays of the Week. On to week number 2. We've got some of the 10 best plays from around the state, all getting started with Padua Volleyball and Mackenzie Sobchak. Check out this rejection at the net for our 10th play of the top 10. You can see some volley going back and forth here. Mackenzie, she's getting into position, and bam, right down, sends that one right over the net for the point. Great job at the net for Mackenzie Sobchak and Padua. On to number 9, Peter Erskine and Jaden Willie had a chance to catch this one up close and personal doing this game last week. Erskine going to drop back, look back across the middle, fire a perfect ball, beats the defender into the hands of Jaden Willie, who's able to hold on to it after the tough catch and hit. Touchdown, Friends. Again, a great game, that one. More from this one in just a little bit. On to number 8, downstate game of the week, Smyrna and Cape Henlopen. Aiden Sanchez and Devin Smith. Sanchez going to take the snap from the gun, launch deep down the right sideline, and right into the hands of Devin Smith for the touchdown. Able to beat 2 defenders, get past them both in the back of the end zone. Sanchez had a heck of a day. More plays from this game as well. On to DMA volleyball and Kaylee Longoria. I believe she was on our top 10 plays last week. Check out this save in the back for DMA. And diving save that time, keeps it alive for her Seahawks, and then able to go on and eventually get the point here. Big job from DMA volleyball and Kaylee Longoria. On to number 6, Keyshawn Drumgo, back from that Friends Caryville game. Drumgo had a heck of a game, and this is what started the momentum shift for Caryville. Down 14-6, 10 seconds left in the half. They're just going to turn and hand to Drumgo. He's going to break some tackles and do the rest himself. Takes it 58 yards for the touchdown and momentum shift. Caryville would take that touchdown and then actually go on to win the football game at home. Caryville gets their first win over the year over Friends. Drumgo with a big game. On to our top 5 plays. Number 5, how about some more Aiden Sanchez, and this time to Wayne Knight. Check out this. Sanchez going to put this one nice on the money here in the flat to his man Knight, and then he's going to do the rest. Catches it at the 40, makes 2 defenders miss, reverses field, and then follows some blockers up the middle, then finds that right sideline. Show off the speed into the end zone. 5th play of the week. Could have been even higher. Fantastic catch and run that time by Knight. Sanchez continuing to throw multiple touchdown passes. On to number 4, Nicholas Harkins, Richard Pachuski, Mount Pleasant. How about this one? You practice the tip drill when you're a kid, and this is a perfect example why. They're going to throw it out to him. Defender able to get a hand on it, and he uses the concentration to still maintain that football and even get into the end zone or close to the end zone. A phenomenal play. They'll give him the touchdown. Mount Pleasant with a big top 10 play this week. On to number 3, Max Grimes. You might not be able to see it well, but you don't need to. Check out this one. Just a 40-yard absolute dart, and that's where Mama keeps the Thin Mints. Nobody's going to be able to stop that one. A 40-yard goal, a deep goal. How about that? That is a top 10 play for sure in anybody's top 10. On to number 2, Marshawn Tiller and Salesianum doing battle with Dover last weekend. Dover up 3-0 here late in the first quarter. They're going to kick it off. Tiller going to catch it about the 4. North and south, young players, go north and south. That's what he does. Breaks a few tackles, gets up the middle, then shows off the speed. Able to beat the kicker down the sideline. Able to make a few guys miss, and he's going to take it 96 yards for the Salesianum touchdown. Sally's with a big win over Dover last week. Marshawn Tiller, big part of that one. On to our top play of the week, number 1, Rachel Sisson and Hannah Wright. I've never seen this. Wait till you see this. Did you know you could use your legs in volleyball? Check out this kick save. Bam, right there, keeps it alive, and then they're going to be able to go on to get the point. Phenomenal play at number 1 here in our Delaware Live 302 Sports top 10 plays of week number 2. Catch out that slow-mo. Wow, what a play. And that rounds out our top 10 plays of week number 2 for Delaware Live Sports and 302 Sports.